this thing they were pushing on the internet this week, bro, that I said babe on the episode. I didn't say babe.
You're dead.
What the fuck? No, don't do that.
At the Met Gala, the biggest pop star export that we've been able to make is being attacked by the biggest pop stars the world has been able to make ever. The best-selling pop star in Rihanna, greatest R&B performer in the world, Beyonce, are all being overshadowed by a girl that comes from the East Rand in South Africa.
Mars currently in the streets might have more experience than all three of you guys combined. So it would be good if you guys actually...
Sort of outside experience. Later.
Yes.
You're 2K when I was.
Yeah, that's for the whistleblowers. But I'm joking.
What do you lose?
It's how you say things. Because for
It
instance,
doesn't matter how you say it. I was saying while spinning on my head.
Listen to what I'm saying.
Breakdancing, something you can't do.
Guys, please stop lying.
Okay.
Because we're losing credibility because of your lies.
No credibility
Mr. Beast,
that will
don't
never
laugh.
be lost while I'm around.
Euphonic said that no artist test out music on any platform. Like, don't post it.
But what does Euphonic know about making music? Let's continue. Lance McCormick is the guy who owns the studios at Constitutional Hill.
Yeah.
That knows Nando Studios?
No,
that's
I know
Lance,
him,
that's who
yeah.
he is right now.
I know who he is.
Yeah. So you understand?
Yeah.
So those guys were at the epitome of music when they were making Kwaito back in those days. The guys that were working with Abo T-Rex, Abo Mendoza, Abo Gabriel, those guys are proper musicians.
Gabriel Leroux. Do you know
understand what I'm
Gabriel Leroux, bro?
So I'm just saying, Kabza as a musician, just as a music maker, yes, he's made nice amapiano. That's a viral genre. You understand? That's something that blew up off TikTok. Kwaito never had TikTok to blow it up to the rest of the world. You know what I mean? So it was never quality tested from a musicality perspective. And if you actually understand and know the music and know music, you know what substandard Kwaito is.
I don't like.
Can we
I'm
shoot?
Not,
Yeah,
I
we'll
can't,
shoot. It's
I
fine.
can't take that away from you, right? But now, one thing that you can't take away is the creativity that it took Kabza. That was the first time majority of people heard Kabza properly on a mic, as Papta Man.
And terribly
right?
so.
No, it wasn't terrible.
All his bars were ass.
Fuck that.
He's an nigga that can't rap. Every single bar was ass.
Why are you being nonchalant, my dog? Why are you being nonchalant?
That project was a dope
Why
project.
you-
No, I just wanted to say
I'm
that.
listening to them share
You
the
don't want
knowledge they have.
to join the conversation?
And it's Steve.
Oh, Steve.
You know what he's talking about?
I have no idea.
There's
I'm
two
not
project
Nix.
Okay, no, I just wanted to say that before we start.
No, we're good. We're already rolling. We've been rolling.
No.
We've been rolling,
Wait,
bro.
we rolling?
We've been rolling.
No, wait.
We've been, bro.
No.
We've been.
For real?
We're good, bro.
No.
We're good. We've been. But honestly, I hate episodes like these, especially when Mars not here, because now it's like a day for me to.
When my house is not here.
I need to do
Is that
live
what you said?
reads. I need to do.
I heard him. I didn't hear him
There was
properly.
this thing they were pushing on the internet this week, bro, that I said babe on the episode. I didn't say babe.
You're dead.
What the fuck? No, don't do that. I didn't say babe. I said, what was the word? I said fair. And somebody added like fake subtitles there and they put it in slow motion and it sounded like I said babe. I didn't say
it's
babe
AI.
to no one. It wasn't AI. Somebody just made it up and he was just been driving the narrative. Do you understand what I'm saying? Yeah, man. So it's
Been
just,
driving what narrative, dog?
whatever narrative is false that you've been driving.
You were driving a better narrative this week.
I thought you don't
definitely gonna
drive.
a better narrative this week because, guys, I've been outside a lot, nah? And I must say that,
Have you been driving?
yes, I've been driving a lot too. I've been driving
What
a
were
lot.
you driving?
I'm going to be doing a lot of driving again this week. Don't distract me. Let me just finish this shit. I'm
Starting
saying,
a new show, Test Drive
Comrades.
Tuesdays.
apparently, we lied to each other on this podcast.
You.
Who says that?
Please stop lying.
Who said that?
Because the people you are lying about are aware. You understand? I don't understand how you
lying?
guys. I don't understand how you guys have no shame to just come here and tell us stories that I was with this person, whereas it didn't happen at all. How? Like, I can't fathom that. It doesn't make sense to me. Like, why lie? What point are you trying to get across? Like, what do people think of you? It's like stories you go to. Hey, I was with Thakgi yesterday, and you know very well that didn't happen. Why would you just make it up? Like, I'm trying to understand. Nibatala, bro. Why?
Why? Yeah, no, I was about to say. It seems like it's directed.
I've never said I was with you when I was not with you.
No.
No, I'm saying, I said Niba. I didn't say I said Niba.
My nigga, don't fold. Don't be a coward.
Okay, niggas, they said you niggas lie. They said
Who
both you niggas lie.
Okay,
Who?
about what?
About everything, bro.
prove it.
Here's the thing. You know what? I had a crazy story last night, right? I'm gonna go there. I'll come to you.
Oh.
You know, there's this amazing story that Nota told né? About the fact that he went to school with SimDope and how SimDope had a thing of metal through his mouth, and then they had to like get metal reinforcement and cut it off, and SimDope didn't shed no tear, blah, 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 blah. You know how interesting that story is on the internet, bro? Do you know how hot I was when I found out that shit is false?
It's not false.
Do you know
Who said it's false?
Do you understand how hot?
No, who said it's false? You gotta say no. You gotta say who's.
Is that your post?
No,
Wait.
Like,
No,
guys-
wait. Because we're in Fairlands right now. Right up the street from Cornelis Street in Radford House where that shit happened.
Yeah.
You understand? The whole entire school knows that happened.
Yeah.
You understand? You can
You
call
want
the
the-
principal Philip Cockett. Hold on.
Yeah.
Right now. Go to @Radford House. They're on Instagram. Do you understand? That's recorded. You understand? There's
Please
occurrence books
respect
in
the
schools. Come
passes,
on,
bro.
man.
Please introduce the show
Who
properly.
told- hold on,
What the
hold
fuck,
on.
bro?
Did you bump into SimDope at this party?
Kalamasimba,
Wait.
wait.
Did you bump into SimDope?
No.
You did not. So hold on.
Introduce
You were
the show.
told. Hold on. You were told that something is a lie from some stranger. Right? Some stranger who's
Guys.
probably been
Okay.
anally penetrated
Oh yeah,
before.
yeah. Probably.
Right? Probably.
Guys,
Am I
wanna say
wrong?
this. No, I don't know. I don't know that. But I'm just saying, guys, that please stop lying.
Okay.
Because we're losing credibility because of your lies. Stop
There's
lying.
no credibility
Master,
that
please
will
don't
ever
laugh.
be lost while I'm around.
He's a liar.
There you go.
Please. I don't want you to fall into the same trap. You understand what I'm saying? But anyway, we're on Music Pulse, man. Episode what? 11? 11.
Welcome to Piano Pulse.
Music,
Piano Pulse.
Music Pulse. Welcome to Music
Welcome
Pulse.
to Music Pulse.
We have our first, we're gonna say guest.
Presenter.
Like, what if I'm feeling in like I'm here for the seat? I'm joking.
Yeah, I wonder what the end is gonna make of this, man.
No. Trust me, I've been here before. It's just
They didn't know though.
No, I'm not here for that. But
And-
yeah, so we can say guest.
And
You were
you-
on TV.
Yeah, I was on the DSTV.
Episodes.
Episode, not the YouTube one.
and you're
Oh
like,
wait, no, we did do a segment. It was the beat break of something.
Yeah, of
Yeah.
course.
What else were you on?
A lot. I don't know.
You were on a summer award-winning Kwaito album.
What?
which one is that one, Nota?
And it's
You're talking
the one
about
where they
Speaking
made
from
one
Start.
beat, the whole entire album from start to
What?
finish. One beat,
No.
one beat, just a different.
No ways. You can't say that, dog.
No, your boy is good at ad libs. I'm sorry.
What
He's
is
good.
it?
He's good at ad libs.
Who?
What you call him? Papta. Yeah.
Papta
Yeah, Papta.
No,
He's
man.
not a, he's not a
a
rapper.
lot
though.
of things.
He's not a rapper, dog.
How many?
Like, if you listen to Mawili's, which is what he was referencing, you know, Iga, go. Dog, that guy says, those are like our folklore rhymes in Shitong from people that are from what used to be the Gaza region, the Gazankulu region. You know what I mean? So those are folklore songs, dog. We had some of the biggest artists. You know, Itafamba moye nitatan. He died in a plane crash because he was flying around the country. You understand what I'm saying? In his own private plane. You understand what I'm saying? That's Ponzo, dog. Do you understand what Peter Tenet is? Do you understand what I'm trying to say?
bruh.
Yeah.
You understand? So, like, there's been dudes doing mad, dope Kwaito, dog.
Yeah.
For me, that was like an embarrassment to Kwaito. That was like, dog, why don't you get him to hop on a rhyme? Why would you? You're the biggest producer in the country. You've had the most successful albums back to back. You know, you've got the best-selling albums. Your artist has got the best-selling album for 3 years in a row. At that point in time, you can call him do. I call him do. I called him do on stage with OK Malum Cool Cat, made them make peace. You understand what I'm saying?
Okay, I hear you, but I think it was more about the connection that they had, you know, Kwesta and Kabza, and I think that is what that whole project was about.
It
So
wasn't.
you
It
can't
was
take-
about forcing. It was
wait.
about forcing a Sony album
Wait,
out. I
that's
know
your
what it was.
opinion.
It's not
Now,
my
you can't-
opinion. It's the
that's an
actual fact.
opinion.
What do you mean? It's,
How do you prove a fact if
I
you're
can
the only
prove
one
it because
speaking of it?
I was speaking of it because I had that discussion with Sean Watson, the person who actually signed Kwesta onto a Sony album, because he had to ask me for permission to do that, and he had to ask me if I would want an override on it, and I said no, I don't
Okay.
want an override. I don't want to
But
center that
listen
nonsense.
to what I'm saying before we make this another.
Yeah,
you
no,
know,
but I'm just letting you know I know the perspective. So I'm arguing from a person who knows.
You were not there from the inception. You know,
I was there from the inception
no, you were
because
not
the
there from
idea.
the
I was because
inception.
I was at Pori's
I'm
house
sure
at
it
Breakwater.
was not
Hold on.
even at
When
Pori's house. It
when
was not done
Pori
at Pori's
asked
house.
me
It was not
about-
done
hold
at
on.
Pori's
When
house.
Pori asked me what he should do to help Senzo at that point in time, This was during the pandemic. I said, yo, put him in studio with Kabza, let them do an album.
Do you understand
Wait.
that happened
Let me
4
tell you
years
something.
later
Bori
than the time you
hold on.
mentioned it?
Kabza had mumps at the point in time. He had like a swollen thing on his thing, MacG. I don't know. He had some infection around his beard and everything else. He had medication. I mean, you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The week before, I'd taken Bori to buy a present for his daughter because it was his daughter's birthday. You know what I mean? And he was stuck on some shit. So, you know what I mean? I had to help him with his... I'm just telling you at the time that it was.
Okay.
And who I was to niggas at that time.
It wasn't at that time.
I know it didn't happen exactly at that time, but it happened after that because it was something I initiated.
Literally, it happened 4 years later.
So what? It wasn't 4 years later.
It was.
From the pandemic.
You're mentioning 2019.
Hold
this
on.
project
I was talking about in the pandemic. We're in the pandemic. I'm
When
talking
did
about
this-
in the pandemic was 2020, dog.
when
It
did
started,
this project
lockdown
drop?
started on my birthday. Do you understand what I'm saying? It started
So that's
on
how
my
you
birthday.
remember lockdown.
Yes, 20th
Must
of
have been
March,
sad.
2020 was the first day of lockdown. No, it wasn't. I was on vacation. I was at
Hey,
Dallas
Mr. Beast,
Airport.
bro. Welcome to Music Pass, bro.
Thank you. Guys, you guys are
Now we
just
give you a
super
proper welcome.
welcome.
Yeah, like, welcome to Music
really?
Pass.
Is this
Yo,
how you
bro.
welcome me?
What you been up to, bro?
A lot, bruh. Like, I'm doing a lot. Still trying to find my feet.
You're summer
And-
award winning. Come on, clap
No,
for yourself.
Come on, Nota.
Clap for yourself. No, it's a big deal, dog.
No, that song is really a dope song.
No. I think
I think
it was
if
a dope idea.
I know you're taking away a lot from
I'm not
that,
taking away a lot.
But listen,
Yeah, okay.
I know you're taking a lot
Give
away
it
from
praise.
that.
Give it praise.
But
Explain
if you can
it.
actually get into listening to that project, there was really so much effort put into it, and also because as you are going to approach it in a way that everyone else would approach it. Get people who've done it before. Get people who are in it. Get people who understand it. But he took a risk of actually putting people who are in something that is in a different universe and trying to get them into that universe.
Which universe is
Myself, for instance, it was my first time doing anything that was Kwaito. But I think I have one of the dopest verses on that project.
You do,
you understand?
you have a nice
Young
verse,
Stunna
nice
being
flow.
on that thing. Pervader being on that thing. Hulumeni being on that thing. There were so many of us that were given an opportunity to be on that project. And I think it did quite well. So
It won a summer, but it didn't do well.
In as much
It didn't sell, but it won a summer.
what
It didn't sell that well, but it won a summer. So
I
congrats
don't know
to that.
about the sales, but what I'm saying
Yeah.
is that project you can't take away from it because that was two people that came together to give us an experience that probably would not come if had he followed your way of doing things.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying.
No. Okay,
No,
so
no,
do you
That's
think
all I'm
you're
saying.
proud of that project as your debut, like outing on a proper big project with
My
big names?
verse on that? Have you heard my verse there?
I heard it.
No, do you
I like your
understand
verses.
do you
I like
understand
your
the
verses.
lyricism in that verse? Like
I
it's
wasn't talking
not
about you.
It's not just
I was
you're asking
saying
about
Kabza's
me. I
rapping.
can't be
I was saying,
talking
how
about
could you have such dope verses and then Kabza rap instead of getting a big OG to rap on that and give you the real shine that you need?
because he can get the shine of him putting himself in a position where no one else would want to be in that position, just to try and make sure to show you guys that I'm able to do this thing. Do you understand? That's what you should be applauding. The
No.
fact that he became vulnerable to a point where he could have just sat behind the chair, produced that whole thing and left it like that.
Yeah.
But he put himself in a
That would
position.
have been enough.
No, let him-
But yes, it could have been enough. But you complain about doing bare minimal. So why would you want someone to do bare minimal?
He's not good at rapping. So that's why
He
my
must-
thing,
he might
when you're
not
not
be-
good at rapping, don't rap.
But then he did better than a lot of other people that you
I
can
know,
even
but those are
condone
whack
and
people.
like.
Those are whack people. Let's compare him to good people. So why couldn't he get a good dog? Wouldn't you have wanted to do a song with Mdu, the real Mdu, you?
I wanted to do
Personally.
a song with Kwesta, and that happened.
I
And
know,
was
but you did a
happy
whole
and content
album.
with
Did a
that.
whole album.
That was like
Did a whole album.
that was dope.
You
for
didn't
me.
have my vocal presets though.
No, dog.
I'm just saying.
We never used any of your studio.
Yeah, I know.
You mentioned
You didn't.
You mentioned Hulumeni. How what do you think about him like coming out and saying all those things he said about
Hey,
Kabza?
man, like I don't want to talk about things. I think it's a story between two people. They
Yeah.
both know what happened between themselves.
Yeah.
And I don't want to come and talk and it sounds like I'm defending a party or
Can you
whatever
defend
else.
Kabza though?
What?
Can you on this point? There's thousands of beats Kabza's made and spent hours on that never make a sense, that no one ever hears that, and he's put in work for those beats.
Yeah.
And then there's 1% of the work that is out there that people hear, right? And Hulumeni has not put in the amount of work that Kabza has put in when you compare the thousands of beats that are garbage or whatever that are, trash or that he feels he shouldn't put out compared to the work that he has been able to put out. So on a work scale, a guy like Hulumeni should never be talking about how much work he put in compared to Kabza or comparing himself to Kabza in terms of work put in.
Dog, I mean, everyone is entitled to their opinion. I think that's one thing you need to take from any situation. Do you understand? In as much as right now, you're speaking about Kwesta, Kabza, what they did in that whole project, right? I could come and have an opinion and say you contributed nothing towards that whole project, but you have a say about that project. Do you understand? I could be saying you should be quiet because you're not supposed to say anything because you're not in studio. And as much as you believe that you had like an impact to start something in the beginning with Maphorisa, but that is not how that conversation came about. Do you understand? So I can say you should not say anything, but you feel entitled to say what you say. And I'm sure even after this, you can even back yourself up or defend yourself. No, I have a right. I was there. I did this. I told Pori. I told Kabza. I put it together. But I feel like, why are you saying it? Do you understand? What I feel about what he said and what Kabza should have said or whatever else, I think is not of importance. What is of importance is people need to take a lesson from everything that happens to say, people have a right to say whatever it is that they want to say. That's why you have this podcast.
This guy should be a podcaster, man. This guy should be a podcaster, my talk.
You didn't answer the question.
You're quiet, my dog. You're quiet, my dog. You're quiet. What's up,
bro? I'm interested in the school tour that you did. And how did it go, bro?
Is this an interview or what?
It's before, bro. It's before. Like, I want to know before I ask him what's on his pulse.
He must defend his work. Like, he must stand up for it. You know what I mean? No one's ever heard him talk about those albums that he's talking about right now. Understand?
Okay, cool.
Sometimes you have to get it out of people. You know what I mean?
Get this a lot.
Sometimes you gotta pop up and show niggas, you know what I mean?
Nah, man, I'm down for whatever. But yeah, that project was really close to me. I think a lot of people feel like I started this year doing that project. It's been like 5 years since I do that project each and every year. But obviously I had a fallout considering certain things. I couldn't get sponsorship. I couldn't get people backing me up. And majority of the times when I did that project, everything was out of my own pocket. So I'd host an event, whatever money we make from the gate, that will be the money that goes into, the logistics of running that whole tour. And now you're finding me doing places like Nelspruit, doing places like, far places, and the logistics behind it just became too daunting for me. But I think, so that's why I didn't do it last year. So then this year I came back and I announced it. But funny enough, not funny enough, but overwhelmingly, people responded greatly to it. And I think that is what made it more special to me more than anything. It could have just been in my idea. But for each and every individual that agreed to pull up, even though others didn't,
No, man.
No, at that time, okay.
But yes, everyone that pulled up, even Thakgi doing that thing. Because when that thing came, right, it was at the time when Thakgi had the issues, and everyone was like, so you still have Thakgi in there? I was like,
we there.
I was like, yeah.
That's the reason why I wasn't there. That's the reason why I wasn't there.
Oh,
yeah.
Now that makes sense. Yes.
But what were people saying?
No, why do you still have Thakgi on, whatever else?
Because somebody saying, yeah.
Yeah, because someone said you did whatever.
So why did you remove me?
I mean, dude, I appreciate it. We all experience people differently. That is one thing that I always believe.
Yeah.
And the experience that I had of you being in the place that you were at that time and being able to look down on this, not look down, but look at this particular event and say, I want to be a part of that. That meant more to me than anything else, because someone else coming to you to ask for you to be a part of that thing, you would have charged them, you'd have did whatever else. So I just appreciated the effort that you took, and I was like, okay, I'll stick with it.
But no, who were the people saying? No, you don't need to mention names. No, you don't need to mention names.
No, it's not on the comments. If you go in the comments,
was it outside? Was it people on outside or internal?
On the comments. People were like, you can go check the comments. They're still there. People were like, why do you have this person? They're mocking you and all of that. Didn't even respond. Deleted a few, but
you deleted a few.
Yeah.
You're a real one, dog.
But yeah, so it was just about that. I'm one person who got to experience that thing growing up. I was raised by my grandmother, so sometimes I wouldn't have enough in terms of uniform and whatever. And now my grandmother forced to put me in a multiracial school, and now I don't have the uniform that they have. I'm doing well in school, having all the accolades and the whatever else, but I can't even afford to go get scrolls on my blazer because we don't have that. Do you understand? Back home.
What scrolls did you have?
But I did a Stedford. I did
a Stedford.
Yes.
What is that?
That's arts,
it's
culture,
poetry, public speaking,
choral verse,
yes, all of those things. Yeah. I was part of the debate team, but So there was a lot of stuff that I was doing at the time. Played rugby, okay, even though they kicked my ass, but yeah.
You need to play rugby.
Yeah,
anyone who's in
for
school,
discipline,
not just for discipline. You need to be part of the
for the
having
discipline.
played rugby boys.
Yeah, for the discipline, I think it was
in
something
university.
that was amazing.
Otherwise, you won't fit in properly.
So that experience, that's what pushed me because there was a lady called Mrs. Nkabinde. She was the HOD at the time and she knew my situation. So she would always call me on the side to say, Ish, okay, we had a few people come in to drop off a few school shoes. I know you need them. Take a pair. Do you understand? So people that did such a thing for me, I felt like if that one person was able to make me look good, because I was like famous in school, now next thing, like it takes away from that. So she protected my personality, you know, my istima sam. And I felt like me being able to do that, no matter even if the whole experience was to sponsor 10 kids, that is something. Those 10 kids can sponsor other 10 kids and that it becomes more amazing. So that's why I did that project. I'm doing it again next year. They wanted us to do it every quarter, but it's so much work. Next year, I'm doing it again. If you're watching this and you want to be a part of this, please pull up. Let's make sure that we actually make an impact in different people's lives.
No,
Okay,
beautiful,
man.
man.
Does it have anything to do with what you got in the box?
No, what I got in the box is in my pulse.
Just go ahead. Already there, man.
Already there. What's on your pulse, my boy?
What's on my pulse is the Italian job. So
The what?
the Italian job.
Italian job.
Yes, that's
yeah.
the name of my next project. I'm working on a project, but it's not just a project. This is my first time getting to express myself fully artistically as a creative and not just a person who sits behind the mic and records songs. So I want people to be a part of the experience, and which is why I'm here, because I'm here to invite Music Pulse, to get Nota's views, to get your views, to get Thakgi's views. I really want to invite you guys to my studio camp. I'm having a studio camp. By the time this airs, I think the camp will be happening.
Yeah,
but if you're gonna, I think so.
Who's coming? Who's coming to the camp? Tell us.
A lot of people. So I sent out invitations to a lot of people. Shout out to everyone that has already, responded to say mission accepted. They want to pull through to the camp. Stunna's coming up.
Young
coming up. Yeah, young Stunna's
Young
coming
Stunna
up.
Note in a room.
We've been in a room together. We've actually shared a pool together in Bulawayo, Zimbabwe.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, like
Who else?
Me, if you're coming for that, there's bouncers at my position.
I bounced the bouncers.
Yeah,
I bounced the bouncers. Ask about me. That's not a
Zingomalo's
lie.
gonna be
too.
there?
That's not a lie. Ask about me. They closed taboo.
Scott,
had to change it to live.
I feel like the Scots one is the one, right? We're there for Scots, right? We're going there for Scots, definitely.
Why?
Are we not? For the diss track?
Why? Are you touched by that?
Not really. I think it's good for the game. They sent me a video. You played it again yesterday at D48 last night.
I saw this other video of them at La Youthie. That was so dope.
Yeah.
Where they switched to you.
Uncle thinks he's funny and he's not.
It wasn't even him.
He's
though.
that nigga's uncool for real.
But yeah, so I'm here to invite you guys to the camp. Part of the camp, I'm having like a live stream, right, where we break down the songs that have been made in that particular day. So where you tell me, I play the songs for you, and you tell me, you know what, like with people like yourselves, I'm trying to get, people who understand the music as well, who can give, light to say, you know what, the song sounds dope, but honestly speaking, if you were to add whoever, or if you were to remove this and add this aspect, it would make that song even better. And we discuss this on the live stream and whatever else. And then those comments, we take them to post-production. That's where we then fix certain songs to see that we can try and make the best out of it, even though we want to be recording.
He's gonna want royalties for that. That's producer,
no,
right?
Brad,
Are you gonna want
an opinion on a live stream? You're not in the particular studio.
No, I'm gonna want, dog.
But yeah, like I really would want to. I think a lot of us, are afraid of having help, like in terms of music that we do and whatever else.
Why?
I'm not saying. I mean, because of things like what Thakgi just said right now. The moment that it starts happening, you want to take away from the fact that
if it wasn't for me, that part wasn't gonna be there.
Yeah, this song would not be the way it is. I talked to. What did you say?
Why?
I spoke to.
But why?
I don't know.
Why
bro.
are people afraid of accepting help, giving praise to those that have helped them?
But
Because
that
of
is exactly.
It's not about shashala. I'm just saying, like, why are people so intimidated by people? It's
Because
like,
of how you put it. I think besides everything else.
but why? Why?
Don't make
if someone
it seem...
help me do something and they say something about it, you understand what I'm saying? There's a guy called Percy Vilakazi. You understand? Percy Vilakazi. My mother was behind him in the queue yesterday, shopping. He emptied my mother's cart.
Yeah.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I've got no shame in saying that on this platform. That
I mean,
Percy Vilakazi emptied my mother's cart. Percy Vilakazi is the guy who wrote this new Winnie Mandela Netflix documentary. He's written a Winnie Mandela book. Percy Vilakazi has written a whole lot of series. That's a serious guy. He's a serious guy. And him being serious is because of the things he does to help people. And me, appreciating how seriously he helps people helps him help more people because people know that he helps people.
But
So why
you're literally proving the
why
point
am I
that I'm
afraid?
making.
Why am I afraid? Dude, if I say I helped you with something, I gave you some idea, fine. Give me credit for it. What do you lose for that? What do you lose?
It's how you say things. Because for
It
instance,
doesn't matter how you
okay,
say it. I could say it while
listen,
spinning on my head.
Listen to what I'm saying.
Breakdancing, something you can't do.
Let me land, right? Okay, I just said something that Pastor said. But yes.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
But listen to what I'm saying. I'm actually coming out here speaking about how I'm putting myself in a position to be able to allow for help, and you want to come at me about getting help.
No.
Yes,
I'm
that's
saying
exactly
that
what
you
you
gave
just
praise to Mrs. Nkabinde.
Yes.
Do you understand what I'm saying? Hold on.
No
she
time.
never has to say what you did, but you just praising her helps it get out there.
Okay, what I'm saying is you have the right question, but you're directing it to the wrong person. Because I'm here appreciating people, but you want to ask me about people.
I'm saying why that's why I'm asking you. Because
I don't know. It's there. You must get those people.
You don't ever psychoanalyze anybody else and say, why do all these people
dog,
never
I have
appreciate
so much
people?
going on in my life. The time I spend to look at you and psychoanalyze you.
It helps you with writing music.
West Vest copies before you land there.
Hey, what's on the box?
Let's finish the box there.
So yeah, the box. I wanted you guys to open this, but fail.
Yeah, let me-
No, we don't know how to open
He's
things.
an influence.
Yeah,
He's a
my
box
mic's so fine.
opener.
That's not a bad thing. That's not a bad thing. Though.
He's an unboxer, sorry.
That's not a bad thing.
You're an unboxer.
Is it?
If you put food on the table, my nigga, don't be embarrassed about it.
Are we allowed to show this on the show, Dudu?
Hey. It's a
Yeah. It says music policy. So dope. I put this on my new car. The one I'm gonna get. As I'm still just driving. And then we got what?
Yeah, that's a premium
Letter.
Cuban.
Premium Cuban.
Letter.
Yes.
You're 2K when I was.
That's a
Hold
premium.
on. Let me see. Let me see it. I want to see what it is.
Nigga, for that reason.
Yeah,
tell
that's
us.
for the whistleblowers. But I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking.
That's the pedigree.
I'm joking. But yeah, am I allowed to say this?
Yeah.
This guy is petty, by the way. So everyone who says, yo, Nota, stop hating on the petties. This guy's supposed to defend you guys.
I'm also
He's here.
petty.
You also, Betty.
Tree.
I'm not petty at all.
You've been selected for a creative heist. 3 days, 1 studio, unlimited vision. Date 12 to 14 May 2026. Welcome to the Italian job.
Okay, are
Studio
there Mini
camp by
Coopers there?
Master.
The Italian job can't be an Italian job without Mini Coopers. I'm sorry.
I mean, we're still in the first phase of it, man. If Mini Cooper is hearing this and they want to be a part of this greatness, I mean, they're more than welcome to. But this is the starting phase. This is like the planning of the heist. This is what we're talking about. You having people like yourself to say, this will not make sense if you don't have a Mini Cooper. Now I know that my brand manager needs to go out and look for Mini Cooper after this.
There's even a mini drivers club. They're on Facebook.
Yeah, but I
If you
think
go to the village.
it's more the Italian culture that I'm referring to. It's a mixture of both worlds. Do you understand? It's a mixture of the actual Italian job that you know, and it's actually the Italian culture in South Africa, which has to do with Matariana and the Val.
It's like the
and
San
people
Gennaro
like
festival that
the
happens
Nicotani, yes.
at Monte Casino.
Yes. So
Okay.
hence the Cuban cigar, you know, that's an aesthetic I'm going to be going for. Introducing you guys to a guy called Romano, which is going to be like my alter ego for the rest of the year.
Oh,
Really?
Oh, yeah. Is it? Yeah. That
Yeah, so it's that.
Roman,
okay, but
Romano.
the artist box is different from yours box. The artist box actually has like a USB inside. The USB, I did songs before, so I put those songs to say, okay, cool, I want a vocalistic on this song. So
Whose idea is this? Whose idea is this?
it's my ideas.
Oh.
Dog, I'm a creative, bro.
You're a creative genius. Say it.
But yeah, so
Say
I'm gonna put out, you know,
can't say
in the
he's a
USB, there's a song that for every artist. The camp is not starting songs afresh. Of course, there's gonna be a section where we do new songs to, you know, find different spices. But I'm literally finishing up a project that is existing. There's 10 tracks that I've already done. I just need certain people in it. I need certain people's opinions. What you think about the song? How can you best improve it? Do you think a Thakgi feature would work, or I should get Sfiso instead? Do whatever else. Okay, no, this verse doesn't work. So that's why I called out a few selected people, because those are the people that I know are also creative geniuses and would allow for me to say, yo, Stunna, man, that was dope, but I don't think it lands here. Let me
You have
add
Sykes?
whatever. Yeah. No, she doesn't match the feel that I'm going for.
No
If
way.
you're to hear
He's a genius.
sonically,
But for to Sykes.
sonically,
He's
what
a-
I'm
he's-
sonically what I'm
let
can
going
do
for.
anything.
Sonically, what I'm going for is
Okay,
totally,
next time maybe.
it's totally different.
Next
yeah.
time, on the next album.
But you know, some euphonics said that no artist should test out music on any platform. Like, don't post it.
But what does Euphonic know about making music? Let's continue.
He said
Let's
that
go
because
Begsin. Terrace, maybe. I don't
Begsin
think.
Terrace.
Yeah, he can tell us something about making music, not Euphonic. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh yeah. But he said that
Maybe Kensan.
because he feels like people steal it and just put it there by the AI thing. Is there some songs that are AI in your chat?
No.
Neither.
No.
Why?
Why she's even saying no? Why she's saying no from that far out? You don't believe in AI music?
No, I think as an inspiration, not as a full-on thing. Like, it should inspire you somehow to
No.
say.
Not at all.
It should.
No,
It can give
not
you
at all.
creative direction that you probably would
can't
not
be
find.
inspired by a machine, dog. We are human beings, dog. We are the creative geniuses. That's what genius comes from humanity. It doesn't come from a machine. And the thing is that we've had a war to fight. And I've been fighting it for I don't know how long, even since Piano Pulse days. You understand? And some of these backboneless sellouts, I was going to say serpents, but serpents do have a backbone, if you think about it. They do have a backbone.
Nota, where's the Vaseline?
They've
PC,
only got a
man.
backbone.
Masterpiece. So,
Where's the
man.
Vaseline, bro?
Thank you, man, for the invitation. Thakgi, you going?
No. He called me during the week and he's like, are you coming? I was
Where's my
like,
fanny
definitely, I'm there.
Okay, cool. Nota, you going to the camp?
Yeah, I'll come through to the camp.
I'm going to the camp. Live with me, little talk and
For me.
Where's my
Yeah.
fanny pack?
Okay.
What are we looking
We
for
done
now?
with my pulse.
My man bag.
No, that's
Yeah,
I want you to be
Nota
here for his pulse.
Is
Yeah.
there anything
Okay.
else you
I'm
wanted to
still
say,
here.
bro? Something you left out?
Nah. I think I've mentioned
When
everything
Jason
else. I
comes.
can't mention a lot of other things. I really wish people could just follow and see what it is that I've planned for this project. It's really going to be a dope rollout. Everything else that we're putting out there, I'm going to involve people in this. It's not really about me, but what I'm trying to do for even other people. Dropping the first single to this, I'm going to roll this out through a couple of months. So it's not just an immediate drop. I really want you to experience every song in its own light. It's like a visual project. So there's going to be a lot of visuals coming out from this. I hope you guys are ready for that, man. Like,
Yeah.
it's really going to be dope. I think artistically, it's going to be like, it's not that I'm blowing my own horn here, but like artistically, I think it's going to be one of those projects you look at and you feel like, okay, there's actually effort that was put into this. It's not just about taking a couple of songs, put them together and say, this is an album, then I drop that.
But what do you think will happen in that camp when artists see this and know that Siso, Thakgi, and Nota are going to be there? Maybe Mars also.
No,
Do you think they'll be comfortable?
There's going to be different rooms about it. Like,
Well, are we going to be in the corner in the naughty room?
No, not in the corner and the road. There's the live stream room where we bringing this music to you and you get to speak about all of these things. You give an honest opinion. Now I know that. Yeah, no, that doesn't work.
With on things verse, on Scott Mapuma's verse. So.
Yeah, like I really
Do you
want
know how much I
an
charge for
honest
studio?
opinion.
Like to get into studio with an artist?
Yeah.
Do you know how much I charge?
Like, hey,
No, I'm just saying. I charge 25%. That's
Oh
my
my-
producer royalty.
That's what I'm talking about. That's
You
what I'm
understand?
saying.
Don't I really want.
I'm
like,
a bestseller.
I
You know what I
just
mean?
wanted- no, I
like
just- I
in the
just
whole of
thought-
South Africa, once, twice over.
I just
So-
thought the position that you guys are trying to put yourself in as a show, to say you guys are anchors when it comes to the music in this industry, you should be able to be part of the creative process and be able to give an
So
honest
you're using
opinion.
the show.
No, it's not even about the show.
So MacG's
I
paying
feel like, no, listen to
for
what I'm
you
saying.
to have a
Like, I would
25
still
point
say
producer
Oscar,
on your
like,
album.
But
I'm
I
just
really
saying.
wanted, like,
Do you
I
think
really,
this album deserves that?
I really wanted honest opinion. Yes.
Okay,
Like,
no, sharp. I for that.
I kid you
Sharp,
not.
sharp, sharp. You defended your
Sonically, this
dissertation.
is-
There you go. There you go.
Sharp.
I know. There you go.
Like, 25%. I can
No, it's fine. MacG's got you covered. You guys should be thankful. Thank MacG.
Shout
then.
out.
Thank
Shout
you
out
for
to
coming
MacG.
to the show, man.
Appreciate it, man. Thank you guys for having me.
Me, I'm gonna come to the camp. I am for you. You know, I've been supporting you, and I'm gonna come for free, bro. It's on record.
It's on record.
Yeah. No, we'll pull up, man. We'll pull up. I'm definitely there, but as long as there's chows. I don't drink anymore.
Yeah, you
we
could
definitely
yesterday.
we have definitely got food. Hot Plate is catering for us. There.
Oh,
Yeah,
dope.
no,
have you
you
been to
guys-
Hot Plate? You've been to Hot Plate, yes.
You know that I was just there with Rabs Bafui.
Dope.
You know,
But
Okay,
They
yeah,
told
it's
you.
good.
Hey, Tsakalang, what's on your
when I
pass,
go
my
to
boy?
places, it becomes news.
What's
Wow.
on your pass?
You know.
Hey,
What's
what's
on your
up, boss,
pass,
man? Dude. like I said in the beginning, I've been outside a lot, especially this week, man. You know, and people have a lot to say about the show. You know, so many opinions.
You're outside.
About us.
And at the door again. And I had to fetch you again.
No, man.
Again. And I'm just saying, again. I did. I fetched him at the door again. In the cold. I had to come out of the party.
No, but I'm not just talking about that part. I'm talking about everything else.
Okay.
You know? Guys, this thing of lying on the podcast needs to stop, comrades. Honestly. It's really concerning. You know, I feel like projects like these are the ones we should be really talking about instead of just making things up that aren't there. You know, because the Hulumeni are complaining.
They must complain.
No, but why are these guys doing this? Why are they lying about this?
They must complain.
This is the real truth.
They must complain. They must complain. They must show proof.
I don't want to be falling into a trap that's just, you know.
Your Hulumeni are falling you into traps.
No.
I'm telling you, I've never told a lie in my life. I would never. I don't even need to. I don't even lie about bitches I've never fucked. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't have to.
Yeah?
I don't have to. You know, bitches lie about having fucked me.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying?
Fine.
That's a different story.
But honestly, that's not my past. My past is about the review of the show, right? And I feel like we have one of the greatest supporters of Music Pulse. I feel like this is your favorite show, man. You love the show. We always talk about
Every
it.
musician
We always
loves
talk about
the
it. You give me reviews, bro, after like the show.
I'll give you one review, dog.
You like take me on WhatsApp. I don't want to put you on blast. I'm not putting you on blast, dog.
I've texted you once about that AI thing, dog. Come on.
Yeah, he's the guy that corrected you about that.
Okay, have you missed any one of these 11 episodes?
Okay, I haven't watched all full 11 episodes, I would lie, but I've watched like a good majority, good 80% of them I've
How
watched.
can we get
And if you
better? How
miss
can
an
we get
episode,
better?
you catch the clip.
How can we get better? How can you get?
How can we get better?
How can
You're
we?
part of us now, bro.
But yeah, I feel the show is a dope show, right? I'll give individual reviews, right? Number one. Okay, let me end with Nota, because I feel like
He's gonna debate it.
Yeah, he's gonna be like
No, I wanna
with
take it.
Sfiso, right? Like I think Sfiso has the experience of everything. You understand? He understands everything. But I think one thing I've picked up and noticed is to say, like, there's certain things that end up weighing him down because of how you guys end up conversating. You guys clearly don't. And I've experienced it myself. In the first 2 minutes of the show, I found myself shouting like, "Yeah, no!" So I think that part, yes, somewhere here and there it works. You understand? It's a heated conversation, so you can't take away that trueness in it. Do you understand? But I think at all costs, give each other time. And I think, I don't know if I'm sick, but I think he's, as he puts it, utikiwe, like he's tired. So I think, yeah, that's one of the things. I think what I would say to you, there's so many things that you do that is great for the people. And there's so many opinions that you've shared that many people can say, like, had an influence in their careers and whatever else. For example, I can give you props. Once you mentioned the issue of, once you mentioned me on the rap, about me being one of the best style and whatever else. Literally a month later, I landed myself a deal with True Religion. So things like that, it shows that people are aware of the show and what it is that is being said. So don't keep yourself silent, especially on your opinions, because you could be closing out opportunities for other people. You said Mbala. So yeah.
That was beautiful, dog. That's beautiful.
But yeah, hey, let's just...
Look at it. Why you being all nonchalant, nigga? Like you're trying to pass it off.
I clapped my hands.
It did not mean anything to you.
I clapped my hands.
It did not mean anything to you.
It did, but
What do you
obviously
mean?
he's still speaking. I don't want to be like you guys, cutting him when he speaks.
This is what I was talking about, the cutting of each other, yes, but...
Nah, it's fine. They'll catch you on the next episode, dog. We got time, dog. We're here every week, dog. Like, yo.
But yeah, Thakgi, dog, like, also that I really like that element of Thakgi in TikTok. You really need to bring it back here. Like I think you really are reserved. The only time you fight is when you fight Nota. Like right? And another thing I can put out in all honesty that I feel like you guys are doing, the two of you, that is not fair, right? If Nota
I want you to lie.
If Nota cuts you guys out, you guys have a fit. Like, no, shut up. We're still talking, whatever else. But if you actually look at the episodes and look at the number of times that you've cut him, he never really says a thing. He's quiet every time. We'll still wait to come back and say something. I think that's the one thing I can give to Nota. So yeah.
Do you agree with that?
You're doing exactly what I'm saying. You're doing exactly what I'm saying. You're doing it. If I was to do that to you, you'd throw a fit. So you're proving my point.
No, man.
I think there's this element of holding back whenever Nota speaks. The episode where you were not here, for example, there's a part where Sfiso kept quiet for close to 12 minutes. 12 to 15
minutes.
Yeah,
Hey,
so
nigga,
he was
so
quiet. Like he was quiet. Do you understand? Because I think he didn't want to engage with what Nota was saying because I think he was avoiding the whole back and forth and him trying to say something and he ends up getting cut and whatever else. So that's why I'm saying to him, he shouldn't hold back because in that particular 12 minutes, the issues that were being discussed, I feel were important issues. And I would have loved to hear what he would have said in that particular point. And I feel like he now robbed us of that opportunity to hear his honest opinion about a particular thing. Right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So that's that. So you, man, just bring it back. Guys, it doesn't have to be a fight all the time. I know it here.
Nah, man, I feel like you guys have a different perspective.
No, don't defend
That's what-
yourself.
no,
You are
that's what
taking
we
it
said.
in.
No,
we're
take
taking
it
it in.
in.
We're taking it
Yes.
in.
I'm not- listen.
No, we're taking
Take
it in.
it in.
Okay, are you
understand
done
what
with
I'm
him or are you
talking
going to
about? Like,
Mars?
I'm that. Oh, Mars. Like, Mars, ne? Mars
enjoying
is
the
dope.
shit, ne?
Like, Mars is dope
I have to
people.
take it in too.
Like, Mars is dope people. But I feel like, somehow, you guys are putting her in like a corner, in a shadow of some sort. Like, doesn't say a pulse a lot of the time. She's like, it's like Lamulibala when it's just about maintaining order. To say she must then come in and say, no, guys, quiet. We've been talking about this for so long. That's when you remember, oh, Mars is here. So I feel like, guys, Mars currently in the streets might have more experience than all three of you guys combined. Not in a bad way, but just the exposure that she has. As you're speaking about Symphonic, she's the first person that's there. The Scorpion King, she's the first person who's there. You're talking about, so she has the first-hand information about some of these things. So it would be good if you guys
Instead
actually...
of outside experience, post-COVID, right?
Yes, but take it in, Nota. But yeah, I feel like
I'm helping you.
her opinion also
She's not here.
matters. She shouldn't just be an anchor, but you guys should actually allow for her to be able to voice out what she feels and thinks about particular conversations that are happening because she has first-hand information about all of these
Should
things.
she fight for that opinion?
She shouldn't fight for it. It should be allowed to be given to her.
Why?
Hey, well, now everything must be a fight to you.
Everything is a fight. Did you get given your position in
Take
your
it.
career?
Why are you not
And
taking
we're
it?
talking about Mars, not me.
Okay,
I'm
but
just saying,
fine.
your
Okay.
position in your career for you to be who you are.
The same thing I was doing.
For you to get on that mic in Kabza's studio. Did they just say, hey, masterpieces, have a chance? Or did you fight for it? Did you have to bring in ideas that won out on the day?
We all watched as Mars went in and out of Music Pulse, Spreading Humors, all those places trying to fight for that seat. So once that seat was given to her, give her the respect that she has the seat. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, sharp.
Because if she was not supposed to, if she still needs to fight, but she's here, then what's the point?
It's a fight, dog.
It means you feel
It's a
like she
fight.
doesn't need to be here.
It's-
She must also be fighting. As you speak, I must speak. That's
Rihanna
me
is a
fighting.
billionaire.
What you're saying doesn't care.
Rihanna
I need
is
to
a
respond to
billionaire.
you right now.
Rihanna
You don't
is a
care about
billionaire.
that right now.
Rihanna
I want
is
you
a
to hear
billionaire.
what
She's
I'm
still
saying because I'm
fighting.
trying to fight for you to hear my point.
hear you.
Do you see what it does? It
Yeah.
defeats the whole purpose of what's happening.
I hear you.
Because I'm trying to fight. Instead,
Okay.
you don't hear me out. I don't hear you out.
No, sometimes you need
Yes.
to. No, I hear you. Sometimes you need to be triggered. You need to be triggered to bring out the best in you. Do you understand what I'm saying?
I hear you.
There was a certain episode, right, where Thakgi was trying to trigger me into saying something that he felt I needed to say because the streets were talking mad about me. Right? You know what I'm saying? And he did what he needed to do. And I said what I needed to say in the way I needed to say it so that I could get it out there the way it needs to be done to dispel the disrespect that's out there because it's really loud. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we're a loud show. It's a big show. You need to understand the power of this platform. Not just us as individuals. These guys created a show as nobodies, right? They
No,
yeah.
as nobodies. As nobodies.
As nobody.
But let's take
when
it.
you
let's
were
take
guys,
it.
no,
Let's
as
take
nobody.
it. We
They
took
created
it.
a show that became a sensation by themselves. They weren't big names. You weren't on TV. You weren't on. You know what I mean? People didn't know you out there. You know what I mean? Apart from your TikTok following, and that's algorithm based. Doesn't mean you've got a fan base. You know what I mean? No, I'm just saying. Algorithm serves up the TikToks, right? And you get numbers.
let's
It
get to
doesn't
the
mean
point.
that people love you,
Let's
right?
get to the point.
So they did that on their own. So there's massive respect for what they've been able to achieve with that show, right? Then you get an addition of someone like me, right? There's massive respect for the shit that I've been able to achieve outside of maybe the show itself, right? But there's also podcasting experience that I put in. You understand? Like doing various podcasts, like maybe over 200 different podcasts with different people. You can count them. Yeah, you can count them. They're on YouTube. It's an endless scroll, right? Over 200 different podcasts since 2019. So 7 years, right, of doing podcasts. You understand what I'm saying? So there's that experience. And when you get those two people clashing, right, first they need to rub up against each other before they become smooth because it's two different oceans coming together. The Atlantic and the Indian Ocean don't mix waters. You understand what I'm saying? That's it. But they're big oceans. And that's what it takes. And it takes a tumultuous, turmoil to get that thing cooking. You understand? So in that whole entire process, all your criticism, it's great.
I'm not done.
Yeah, I know. It's great, right? But there is something that has been unleashed on the public, something that they've never seen before. So there's also an acceptance of that. This new reality that we're creating is something that has no precedent. And that seat is worth fighting for. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Okay, I hear you. I have a different opinion, but fair, sharp. Moving on to Nota, right? Like what you just did right now is exactly what I want to talk about, right? Like I feel like it's not that people are taking away from you. You experience everything that you've done, but the fact that every conversation ends up being about Nota. Right? I think that somehow ends up killing the good points that you make, right? Can give you a clear example, right? In you mentioning that whole situation about the Samas and Zeus and whatever else, there's valid points that you made in that statement.
The metros.
Metros, sorry. Yes, there's valid points that you made in that point, but you ended up making this, like you threw it out of what it was supposed to be by everything else that you added on it. You're a failure, you this, you that. Do you understand? The moment Zeus, for example, I'm not saying I chill with Zeus or anything like that. But if you are talking about me in that particular way, I will not listen to everything else that is good that you've mentioned, because my ears hear only the bullshit that you mentioned about me. So it's like putting a diamond in a pile of shit. No one is gonna say, you know what, Begazela, just try to find the diamond in the shit. It's shit, because that's what it looks like on the outside. So I think you can find a better way of saying certain things, man. There's so much insight that you have. There's so much insight that, you can help us grow the game. And that is why you find people end up asking you to say, okay, your conversations and everything that you keep mentioning is things that you've done in the past. What are you doing currently? What are you doing for the people now? I think another challenge I want to give to you, right? I don't know if you take it, leave it, whatever else. Find an artist currently and turn them into twice as the artist that you made Kwesta become. And let's see how that goes. It's a challenge. I don't know if you're up for it or whatever else, because you have the information. You've been through it. You have the experience. You've achieved certain things. But as I said, not every conversation needs to end up being, yeah, this mic is dope. Yeah, I mean, this mic is dope. But the first time they made a road, I was sitting in that particular chair with whatever else. Now you take away from the fact that we're talking about the mic. And it's just that, the mic. What is your opinion about this mic? This mic could be dope, but I feel like if you remove the sponge and find a filter instead, it could actually give us something that is actually powerful and whatever else. The point is done, we hear it, right? But the moment you start shitting on it and making it, we don't want to hear it. Like, it's like, okay, Tula. Like, how do you say it? Tula? Yes, Dika. So I think, besides that, like, as I said, okay, Thakgi does this. I always watch the show. There's certain times I wish I could say certain things, but I can't, because I'm afraid Thakgi like, yo, Masterpiece said to me, whatever.
Nah, I'm not, but I'm not like that, dog. Come on,
but
be like that.
So the show is a really dope show, right? It's just those small elements won't take away from it. Like, in as much as you guys say, if you guys were to stick to speaking about the music, the show would be boring. I beg to differ. Certain times, there are certain things that artists are doing that could really be great, and you guys just need to clap your hands and keep quiet. Because the moment you clap your hands, Thakgi is a really good person, but dog, pink shorts, dog. It takes away. No, that's what Spisa would say.
Nah.
It takes away from the fact that I'm saying something good about you.
Yeah.
Do you understand? So you end up not focusing on the good that is being said, but now you want to reply to the bad things that are being said. And that is why your shows always catch smokes, because in as much as
what's wrong with my pink shorts though? What's wrong with my pink shorts?
There's nothing wrong. It matches, like, it. I understand.
It's dope, nah?
It's the past.
It's dope. Is it dope? Is it dope or not?
It's the past and the present.
Is it dope or not?
Messi in the past, Messi in the present.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. In by America,
Miami.
Masterpiece, man, thank you for your comments, and we're gonna take them into an account and probably try to improve whatever we can improve from there. Do you have an account to give, bro?
Do you have a Hollywood Beats account?
Mm-hmm.
Now is the perfect time to get one and get a free welcome package. Just for successfully registering a new account, you get a 25 Rand sign-up bonus and 50 free spins to play Spinner Zonga games on Hollywood Beats. To get this offer, just click the sign-up link in the pinned comment below this video and use our promo code
Piano.
Of course, this welcome offer is for new customers who are 18 and over. Terms and conditions apply. As always, please remember to play responsibly. It's a fantastic way to get started, so don't miss out. Go grab your bonus and free spins.
It's a danger.
Oh, so Nota, It's on your pulse, my dog.
So yeah, no, like I took in everything that Master Pieces had to say.
But we're not responding. You take it in and you leave your pulse.
Can I say my pulse? The way I want to say it, please. I know I took it in. I had to take it in because I was thinking to himself, I'm like, damn, this guy doesn't understand how the business works. You understand? The way I understand how the business works. So this guy is a guy who's an artist on labels that I gave a platform. I gave distribution deals to. I ensured that they were able to unbreach their contracts from Virgin Music, get to Sony, so that he could have advances that help him do whatever he does. He doesn't know that that 1 million rand Simba deal that I got for Maphorisa is what funded Piano Hub and New Money Gang. That's what I did. That gave him a career, that gave him studio equipment and everyone there. You understand? I paid those bills. I kept those lights on, me, personally. You understand? You understand that? So when I speak about that, hold on. When I speak about that, I also have to include the fact that everything that I was doing was so that I could end up cutting myself out, right? And have an artist that was signed through my own deals, my own entrepreneurship. You understand? Me flying to United States to wait outside a hotel for 2 hours to speak to Rick Ross 2 years before he could come to this country. You understand? To make those connections, to book DJ Nasty, the guy who produced All I Do Is Win, so I could be good in Miami, so I could be connected with guys over there, so I could set up deals, right? So I could get an artist like Kwesta to a #1 selling position, which would get me a meeting in the States at Sony, right? Where they could say, because you are a #1 seller in that region, you can give us any artist you want to give us, and we'll give them an international deal. So that we could give a deal to Shoma Josie, who would then give a deal to Tyler, who would then be walking at the Met Gala and shut down Beyonce and Rihanna at the same time. That's the level of work that we do for our country. You understand? So I'm sorry I didn't have time to be in studio with you guys and do all those things, but I was doing things that put food on your table right now. Do you understand what I'm saying? So when the artist community doesn't appreciate the work that a guy like Nota does without taking a piece or 25%, which I do deserve from all the work that I've done, from people, just so that companies can be existing today, to have artists like you, to have artists like Young Stunna break all those records, to have artists like Mlindo also break records and all that stuff. Do you understand what I'm saying? That's the work that I do. So when you look at that being epitomized at a place like the Met Gala, and you don't appreciate what it took to get a South African artist on that stage, right? Then you are able to shit on the South African artist that is on that stage and not appreciate her the way she should be appreciated, because you don't know that there was blood spilled for that. Many people suffered.
So
Many artists died. Hold on, it's not about that. It's not about that. It's not about that. It's about the fact that the machine is running. We're an artist community. Right? We work together. Everyone, part of this tapestry, right? Part of this tapestry. Everyone. Do you understand what I'm saying? Myself included. Yourself included. You know what I mean? Maybe you come onto the chain a little bit later than I do, but you're still part of this chain. And this chain, right, is now being attacked from the highest levels. At the Met Gala, the biggest stage, the biggest pop star exports that we've been able to make, right, is being attacked by the biggest pop stars the world has been able to make ever. The best-selling pop star in Rihanna, the best-selling R&B or greatest R&B performer in the world, Beyonce, do you understand? Are all being overshadowed by a girl that comes from the East Rand in South Africa. Do you understand that level?
Like, okay,
hold on.
Can I say something before you continue?
Yeah, I'm doing my pulse though.
Yeah, I hear you. I'm just saying. Now, you mentioning something that is so important, right?
Mm-hmm.
That we should be indulging on.
Mm-hmm.
But now it's all closed up because you want to make us feel like izandla ziyakhe izana, but I'm the one that brought the tap.
No.
That's what you essentially saying.
I'm saying to you, you are so insecure that when I tell you a fact,
no one has
instead of appreciating,
no,
it is.
Trust me,
It is.
I'm the
person who
last insecure
interprets what I
person
said.
you can think of.
You're playing devil's advocate right now. Let me give you that
It's not even about
I'm just
that.
saying,
I'm
the way
trying
you're
to
asking
show
that question.
you.
No, you're not showing me anything. Because
You're not hearing anything.
I cannot hear nonsense. You understand? I don't have time for it.
No,
let me tell you. Wait.
It's okay.
Let me tell you why it's nonsense. It doesn't matter how I serve the meal. You understand?
What matters is that you served it.
What matters is that your hunger is cured.
Okay.
That's it. That's all that should matter. Now, what I'm trying to say is this, is that it doesn't matter how I say it. It's factual. And if you appreciate the facts, you understand? Then you'll be able to appreciate what is actually happening. Now, the reason why I get so angry, right? I get so passionate about things is because I understand what blood, sweat, and tears it took for me to be able to contribute in the way that I've been able to contribute. Thanklessly so as well. Do you understand? Every single record label that has ever emerged and made stars from South Africa has been broken up by the majors. Broken up by the majors. Each and every single one. No exception. We are black businessmen as independents, and we get broken up by these big companies each and every single time. They take our equity, they take the fact that we're able to be in those townships, we're able to discover these stars, and we're able to make them global stars. We've got the biggest global star prospect in the world being a South African right now, and it's not appreciated by the artist community. It's not defended by the artist community. They don't understand that their hopes and dreams of having a Hollywood-like industry, the fact that, oh, damn it, why don't we have paparazzi like we do in Hollywood in South Africa? It's because our industry doesn't make enough money. What it takes for our industry to make enough money is for one of us to get to the point where it's making enough money to bring the entire industry up along with it. Do you understand what I'm saying? When someone is able to have $1 million music video budget and they spend it in South Africa, that's $1 million that converts into 15 million rands. And that's 15 million rands that spreads into dreams coming true for thousands of people each and every single time. Our industry employs people, dog.
Oh.
These dreams that happen in these bedroom studios that I'm telling you about, these things that happen in the townships that I'm telling you about that we go to, right? They end up catapulting us to the biggest echelons in fashion. Do you understand? Where you've got someone like Anna Wintour. No, this
No, you're good.
Not just
we good.
No,
we heard you.
No, it's not.
It was dope. It was perfect.
No, bro.
It was nice.
Bro.
Like, we understand. Like, no, don't give out too much, and then
I'm not giving out too much.
And
Wait,
we end up losing.
It's not about losing the point. Let me land.
No, but
let me land.
You
Let me land, because when I'm landing the point, right? And Mars would tell you if she was here. When I'm landing the point, I'm taking it to somewhere where someone who's watching out there needs to hear it go.
I feel like
no.
I feel like they're lost right now.
No.
I feel like they're lost. I'm watching them like, what the fuck?
It's fine because you're not on the intellectual plane. It's fine.
Oh.
Yeah, you're not.
Where am I?
I don't know.
Where am I?
You're at Park Station.
We good. So what's on your pulse, my dog?
So hold on.
Let me set your pulse.
No.
Let me set your pulse.
Dog, why? Don't cut me off.
You don't want to do that to me, bro.
Let me finish my point. So Anna Wintour, right, is the editor of Vogue, that it took Kanye West being celebrated as the biggest genius in music for him to get Kim Kardashian to that level, for her to have a brand like Skims be a multi-billion dollar brand today. Fenty by Rihanna is a multi-billion dollar brand because it gets made by projects like Vogue as a magazine. Do you understand what I'm saying? So we are dealing with South Africa being on the global stage right now, being recognized by the biggest gatekeepers. When you see Tyler sitting next to Anna Wintour and being the face of the Met Gala 3 years in a row, you need to understand that that's what South African music did. All of you included, you too. Yeah. You contributed to that. The scene, the fact that Amapiano was big enough to blow up internationally on TikTok to give her that rocket that launched her into superstardom. You understand? All of you contributed. And no one is ever going to take it away from you if you say what your contribution was. Do you understand what I'm saying? No one is ever going to take it away from you. What they will take away from you, right, is your silence. When you keep quiet about certain things. That's why our girl gets bullied so much by these big stars. Rihanna thinks she can bully Tyler because they think that our country will be silent about that. But we've trained our country to have freedom of speech and to express themselves and to fight for what we've gained in our freedom. You understand what I'm saying? And what we've gained in our freedom is exposure to the rest of the world. And what the rest of the world is exposed to is the greatest artistic and creative geniuses that the world has ever seen. It takes special ingredients for that to be something that can materialize in any place. We have got 2 oceans on our hemispheres. The Indian Ocean, the Atlantic Ocean.
We've got
Eastern and Western hemispheres here. And we've also got the origins of humanity here. We're a special people. We're blessed spiritually. And the only way which we can decolonize ourselves and recolonize the world with our values and our virtues of Ubuntu is through culture, cultural colonization. And that's the role that these musicians play. So that's how important our music is. And that's why I get so angry. That's why I get so impassioned. That's why I take things so personally. That's why I'm so harsh. Because we buried that guy before he was 40 years old. We buried that guy. He doesn't take his daughter to high school, drop her off at his matric dance. Do you understand? That's what's at stake. She died at 39 as well. Do you understand what I'm saying? Young. He lived in exile, never got to raise his kids properly. His brother died in 1998, having shot himself in the head. Do you know how many people we've lost? How many builders we've lost in this society that we're building? We've lost so many. So that's what's at stake. So if I have to be the angry bad cop the whole entire time, I don't mind taking that on. I don't mind being hated because I feel that it's important for me to be some sort of resistance against what's fighting us. Thank you.
Okay, like I totally, but you literally proving the point that I was making in me responding to your post to say you have great points and you have so much knowledge that you can share to other people, but the approach that you take, because now you want to be the angry cop, no one wants to look at an angry cop and want to listen, because the moment you come with that approach, then automatically it switches on in my subconscious that that's how I need to respond to you. So the moment you start saying, fuck this shit ain't gonna work, the first response is gonna be, dog, fuck what you saying, before I can even listen to what it is.
Will come to you.
Before I can listen to it, but there's no good cop, unfortunately. No, yes.
Let's not go back to it.
In the platforms that you find yourself,
No, they come to
okay,
you
but
personally.
listen, in the platforms that you find yourself in, you understand. Unfortunately, there's no one playing the good cop, right? Right now, both of them kept quiet as you were speaking, and immediately Thakgi says, "Okay, cool, let's go to the next pass." Right? No one is gonna come back to what it is that you have said to actually try. Make people understand the point that you were trying to make about the help that we need as artists to be able to get to that particular point. So the only way we can get into that point is people feeding us the information, because right about now, you're trying to fight us for not fighting that battle, but we don't even know we're having that battle. So you need to use this platform to make us aware of the battle and how we can get to solving that problem and how we can get to defending it. Do you understand? Fight how? You can't just say fight. You can't just tell the 2-year-old fight or 1-year-old fight.
Fighting,
Majority of these artists, yes, because you are what? How long have you been in the game?
Exactly. 24 years.
So you were 24-year-old in the industry. I might be like 5 years in, whatever else. There's someone who just got in who's a year old in the game. And that's particularly a toddler in the game.
And guess
They're
what?
still learning how to crawl.
Guess
but right
what?
now you want them to fly.
No,
It can't
I'm saying
work
the
like that.
24-year-old is still fighting.
Yeah, it's good that you're fighting. You have the energy and all of that.
No, it's not
Great.
about that. It's that it's a fight till the death.
Okay, in my last point, in my closing remarks, what I'm saying to you, right? All I'm saying is find a better approach to, especially with the points that you feel are really the strong points that you feel strong about, not just your personal opinion about it. Those points that you feel strong about, find a way of making sure that we understand what it is that you're saying. Because what you're mentioning now about the Met Gala is very important. Do you understand? We need to find more people that get to that platform. We need to find more people that can be able to be next to her when she needs that defend, instead of having to, her being alone in that particular point in time, because she's the only South African artist who's in that particular room at that time.
Imagine.
So how do we then export more people to be able to say we don't need to move from South Africa to get to that place to defend her?
We
But
appreciate
there's
those that
actually
helped
5
it
more
happen.
people that are with her next to her to be able to defend her when Rihanna mises.
This guy's smart, man. You're a politician, nah? You're a politician.
Once upon a time.
Yeah, it's very well spoken, and you know
You're
your
a
shit.
Charles Captain.
So did you say your pulse already?
No, let's leave my pulse for next week. It's cool.
You leaving for next week?
Yeah.
Are you sure, my nigga?
Yeah, let's leave it for
And
next
there's
week.
never been an episode where you didn't say your pulse.
Nah, man, the show went on for so long and we spoke very less about music. And by the time we'll start...
No, we're talking about this was music. This was music,
Yeah,
bro.
but that's cool.
And I feel like the viewers will be upset about that. That's something we're not gonna do. Please, please talk. And we need to give you that. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's because of him, bro. It's because of him.
It's not because
What?
of him.
He's smart, man. He's like,
What?
yeah. This guy needs a podcast. Dudu.
No, he's defending his project.
This guy's
He needs
him.
to.
This guy's him.
What is my project?
This guy needs to stand in for Saul one day.
I'm talking about artistry.
Please, oh, please.
Everything. You're defending your project.
Yes,
I'm talking about artistry, bro.
We want to see what type of mind it took to create those projects.
You'll
If
hear
they're
it.
worthy of our money.
You'll hear it. Trust me.
Mm.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find a simpler pulse now. So
What was your pulse initially?
I'm not sure, man. I wanted to say something, but I know he's on fire today.
No.
No.
He's gonna want this, but he's gonna want to disrespect me again.
I won't.
You won't. We'll make sure he doesn't.
Dog, Somizi was at the table next to me all night. Nothing happened.
Next to you.
Yes, right next to my table. The table I was at.
Man. You see the problem with
But
lies.
Thakgi was there.
I want to speak to Somizi. You see the problem with lies, right? You know it's dangerous to lie because it's a disease. You get to a point in life that you no longer see a lie as a lie because you internalized it, you believed it.
Okay.
That's dangerous.
Yes.
Thakgi?
Not,
Who was
you
at
were
the table next
lying.
to
Not
the table I
you were
was at?
lying.
Okay.
You were not
No,
close to
Thakgi was
Somizi.
there.
Like, let me. No, he's not lying.
Thakgi, tell
no,
them.
we were.
Before I kick you in the face.
Remember, before you kick who in the face? Before you kick who me in the face for
Right
what?
there.
Why would you want to
Right
kick me in
there,
the
I'm
face?
just
dog?
saying.
No.
It's possible.
He's not lying, right? So, what happened? How did I get to that table? Oh no, he came to fetch me from where we're sitting at the back, the Casper's table we're using, and he took me to their table. That was Eva's table, Eva Mutiga's table. We're there, and then Somizi was right next door.
Yeah.
He was there. No, he's not lying. He was there. But you were saying, sorry.
Wow.
Guys, I was there, bruh.
Yeah.
Both of you are lying, bro. It was not next to Somizi, bro.
We're fighting about Somizi now.
Yeah, bro, no.
Then who was next to him?
No, what I'm fighting is a lie.
Okay.
And now you are supporting a lie. He was 2 tables after Somizi's tables. I went there.
I was at the
Somizi was
next
almost by the bathroom.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Oh, no.
Not, oh yeah.
Wait, man.
Ah,
Yeah.
suka.
Let me.
That was my pulse.
Wait, no.
Lies.
No, man. No.
So
no, you're
pull up
wrong.
and
That was
what
my
did he say?
pulse. Lies.
No, what did Somizi say to you?
Bro,
Come on, tell
thank
us.
you for coming to the
No,
show,
man. No, wait, bro.
Somizi said some
nigga, wait.
important things
Okay,
yesterday
fine,
on
yeah.
stage.
I want to hear what he said to you. Somizi with the blonde, because he was like the one introducing Umau
He was
up
the
and
MC.
down. He was like the MC of the thing, and he was killing it. He was dope.
Why did you
And
say
he came to the
Kaplan?
table next to us also to greet those
Just
front
to
man also. Yeah,
prove that it's true.
yeah.
So
Shout out
if
to
people look
Somizi,
at the
man.
pictures.
So he was asking me about what happened on the show.
How he watches
told
the
me
show.
he had, bro, he spoke for 15 minutes. And I kept
I wasn't
quiet.
stopping you. I was just saying.
Nah, don't say shit when I speak.
I'm listening.
You're not gonna kick him in the face,
No.
but with me, you can.
Anganyapha kumo. Better.
It's actually a dope Kwaito song. Unganya.
Okay, guys, but let's carry on with the show, man.
No,
Let's have my pulse next week.
No,
Nah,
say it.
nah,
Please, no, we need your pulse, dog.
Nah, man, we'll say
You built it up so much, dog. They've
You look like
pre-saved it now.
Shalamin the God with the hoodie on.
Yeah.
You off. Yeah, shut up. Let's go.
Shout out
Finish
was
it
top
up.
5.
That
on
nigga's
complex-
gangster. He like lives up to it.
on the complex list. Shout out to him.
Hey.
Caesar! But
It's crazy experiencing this thing
how
firsthand.
does it feel? How does it feel,
It's
dog? Tell us.
crazy
Tell us.
experiencing this thing firsthand.
Yeah.
Like I feel like you guys are just proving my point. But shout out.
What point?
What I was
That
making.
the show's about us more than music.
No, like Ungadi no. And now he's about to say something that we don't know what he's about.
Sharp, ungadi saying.
Kele na.
Mabiang.
We tell when we started the show, we tell us Kabulela Maka. Then you lied. Now he's mad.
Like lies.
You said you shouldn't lie. Now you are lying.
Why would I lie about being brought to
No,
the
I'm
table?
just saying what
No,
he feels.
man,
I'm
no.
not saying that's what it is.
Honestly, it's not a lie. That's what happened. Eva came to fetch me.
It's not a lie.
People nothing like Isada, but and he was right next door. I swear to God, that's what happened. But Fiso, just finish your parts. I want to hear what Somizi said, man. People
Are you
want to
guys
hear
gonna
it.
keep
You
quiet?
can't leave a story hanging. You know what hurts?
Yeah, are you guys gonna keep quiet? Yeah, please. First of all, most I'm older than all you motherfuckers here. So you must respect me when I speak. I said this last episode, I'm gonna say it again. And to summarize your thing there with what he was saying, the thing is I done this show for a year successfully in this chair. And I had an opportunity to speak my mind. Right? I'm not willing to stand up and fight to be heard. So if someone else has the energy to run the whole show on their own, I'll let them run until they're tired. Then they have a contract, the same contract that I have on the show. So if they feel like they can do the show better than me and they can summarize what I was going to say, I'll let them do that until they're masebasuti, and then we'll come back and do the show. Yeah, I'm not going to be like, I know, my daughter watched the show and she doesn't like what I'm doing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So Somizi was upset that this guy was calling her, him, or her, or she. But Somizi likes to be treated like a lady. Right? I don't think he has a problem with it. But you said he was raped. I mean, he raped. And you said so confidently, and I kept quiet. Right? And I was like to myself, to Somizi, there are things that Nota say, including my wife's. Like he speak about my wife and I keep quiet and I don't respond for one reason, bro. There's being smart and there's being dumb smart, but think that you are too smart. So once I see, there's levels I can engage Nota with. in the days that he's good. I read him, which I'm trying. All right, uzisele iphilisi. Boyazilibala ndiyabona uzilibele lo.
What pills?
Ndiyathula.
What pills?
Yek. So what I wanted to say. No, like let me finish. Like seriously, it's not fair. I kept quiet, and what you called Somizi a rapist, and he was never taken to court. It's the same thing that you went through. You were called a rapist, right? But no, let me finish. You were called a rapist, and you want us to be sure that you didn't rape. We were not there. Just like you were not there when you alleged that Somizi.
The WhatsApps were out there.
But that's.
I know they can't hear me properly because I'm not trying to defend myself. I'm just letting you go on, continue. Continue. I want you to say it by yourself. Okay, sorry.
And I wanted to say that, bro, rape is not a joke.
It's not.
In this country. We can't.
So it's a false rape allegation. Somizi was convicted. Somizi was convicted of sexually assaulting a waiter. The mere fact that you're defending something that he was convicted of before he even dressed people to go and perform at the 2010 World Cup.
Addressing the rape issue,
it's not about that he's a sexual.
So now it's not about rape because now I mentioned your rape case.
No, you can mention it. Mention it. People Google it all the time. It was dismissed with prejudice. You understand? That means the person lied. You understand? That means the person can be charged. You understand what I'm saying? That's how disgusting it is. There's many cases that could be discussed. You understand?
You see,
the mere fact that Somizi said that thing and wanted you to bring this to this show just shows you how stupid he is, because I'm going to open up a new asshole for him right now. Do you understand what I'm saying? No, wait. I need to say that. I need to say that. You don't come here and attack us by coming to our co-hosts and making them make allegations on the show. You don't do that, dog. It's a serious thing.
Yeah, guys. Masterpiece, thank you for coming to the show, bro. We appreciate you. You know me. I'm always there for you when you need anything that I can do. I'm gonna do my parts next week. No one's gonna force me to do my parts today, and I want you to leave.
But it's family matters now.
Smoke.
It's family matters.
Yeah, give that was a look.
We don't want you to catch smoke, man. Good luck with the camp, man.
But I really appreciate you guys bringing me out here. Thank you for all of this. Nota.
No, thank you for
facing the smoke. Listen to this. To my pulse.
I watch every episode 3 times.
When is the album dropping?
Every episode.
The album is dropping in September. I think the first week of September I'm dropping my album. I want to give the project enough time for you guys to hear all of the songs that I'm going to be doing. I don't want to just drop a project and you ask me for a lead and you're only focusing on one song. I really want you to be able to hear all these songs because it's really an amazing project. Like I feel I'm still working on it. I wish I could mention some of the features so you understand the direction I'm taking. But I think let's wait for the camp for you guys to see some of these people. Because the people that I mentioned is only piano guys. There's people who's outside of piano. And if you were to hear the people that I'm bringing into this project, I think you'd understand how crazy it is.
Shout out. Who's your English teacher?
You, bro.
Mrs. Bota.
Mrs. Bota. Dango.
Yeah, shout out to Mrs. Vilakazi. Also, shout out. Yeah.
So what's a coco
No, shout out. No, yo, wow.
He's well trained.
Wow, no, well done.
Now I think we're back to our normal self now. Our guest is gone. He dresses really dope. Outfit, always on 10. And shout out to what you said on piano rap. That was really dope. I put him on. I've been seeing the sponsorship, True Religion, right? And I'm the one that's taking this, nah? I don't want no debate. I mean, both of you guys don't drink no more. Yeah. You guys don't drink no more, so this is on me. Shout out Masterpiece, but what's on your pulse, my doc?
It's a quick one, man. What's on my pulse? It's simple. I feel like when our pulses, your guys' pulses took over the show. So I'm going to make a simple one, man. RIP to Nova, the boy from Limpopo, a Lekompo artist. We're losing too many artists in Limpopo that side. I saw him once. It's not my friend, but that's why I said Lekompo Artists.
Yeah.
He's not my friend. He was not my friend, but he was with Babette in the car when it happened.
He was with Babette in the car?
Yeah, Babette survived. But the story they're telling is that I just heard now, this bro just called now. Kwesta just called me now. He was saying, they say how it happened is they stopped for a 6-9. You understand? And then the car hit them when they were doing a 6-9.
On the side of the road?
On the side of the road. I don't buy it because if you've been calm, that
happened to Zahara's sister though.
Is it? Okay. So man, I don't know what's going on in Lekompo that side because they had Lekompo balcony mix yesterday. You understand? So my advice to them, man.
Oh, they had a what?
Lekompo balcony mix.
Yeah,
They didn't
nice.
invite
So
us.
what's that got to do with this? Maybe they were from the mix.
They're from the mix. Then they were driving to the event.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Were they at the mix?
yeah, they were there.
At the mix?
Yeah, Babette I think was there.
Okay.
Who was the other guy that passed away the other time?
I think Bashwele Mfat.
Ish, man. Like, I just like to apologize to his fans because, you know, when you said that, to me, like, it was naturally, like, funny. It was, like, humorous because someone had passed away. And
That's his tag.
I know, it's the tag. And it was like, how did you put that together? I thought that, you know, I shouldn't have laughed at that point in time. Apologies for that. But that's not the only apologies. I mean, Sfiso had to defend me yesterday at the club because Somizi pulled up on him, you know, because in explaining with passion, you know, my objection to having Mars being dressed by Somizi, I said, you know, that he raped somebody. You know what I mean? I did say that. You know what I mean? That's on record. I didn't receive any legal letters from Somizi. He didn't feel the need to sue me or anything of the sort. He just said, Sfiso, you heard Nota say that and you know that that was incorrect and you didn't say anything. You didn't help him. You know? You let him hang himself out to dry. You understand what I'm saying? And I hung myself out to dry on that one. So I'd like to unreservedly apologize for that and withdraw the rapist tag. But everything else was true about the sexual assault
You're
case.
drawing.
No, I withdraw that because I've faced rape allegations before, false rape allegations before. You understand? So I understand when someone puts that on you, the stain that it brings upon you. You understand? And I understand why Somizi would be angry. And I understand why he'd go to Sfiso as someone who works with me to say, listen, you guys didn't help your teammate in not defaming me or correcting him when he was defaming me. You know what I mean? And for that, you know, I apologize. I mean, there was also something that, you know, might not have been public knowledge from a source that, you know, I heard it from. About, I said it on Being a Nation, sorry, you didn't watch it, about Black Panther actress, Connie Chiume. So, you know, her family did reach out to me, you know what I mean? And, you know, state their objection to that being said.
You can say that on Nota Mondays. I don't the competition for that.
I mean, it's,
yeah, you'll say that there.
No. They need to have it on the same platform that it was said.
Did you say yeah? You said on Being a Nation.
Which is on the same channel.
You said on your pulse next week then. Because this is on his pulse. Are you good with the, are you good with the
I'm good. You can.
Do you think I did justice to what you were requested to ask of me?
That's dope.
Yeah, I think you did, because for me it's, bro, like we live in a country where there's people that actually get raped, and there's people that actually lie about it. There's people there's a lot of things that happen. It's not a topic we can use to mock someone. I don't know if that's the right English.
Dope.
Yeah, let someone be sentenced and all those things, then we can put that tag on them. Because that thing, if you say it about somebody, it stays with them for the rest of their lives. And we are a show that I watch. People watch our show, including he watched the show. He didn't hear from anybody. There's a lot of people that watch the show, especially even on Metro. I think Mosley mentioned you on Metro yesterday.
What did you say?
It's dope stuff.
What did you say about me, dog?
No, I'm just giving you an example of, So they watch.
You can have it for breakfast.
Yeah.
For real?
Fuck you. Sorry. that's not what I heard. But what I'm saying is that we have people watching us with the biggest music show in the country. And shout out to those who watch. So please, man, there's stuff that we can't play with, like rape and abuse and shit like that. If we're not sure, we allege. Simple.
Okay. Dope. That's really dope, man. I think thank you so much for that. That was very beautiful. Unexpected of you, though, but that was dope. Man, I'm really interested in this. We're gonna go to Mahu now, ne? I feel like that's the highlight of our show, actually. We were there last night. But a lot of Lekompo artists dying. What do you think is happening there? Because every week it's like someone new. And there's obviously speculations, What's happening
What
there?
are the speculations?
I don't know. People are saying, I don't know, but they're just like, what's happening with Lekompo artists? Maybe they drive drunk, maybe they're irresponsible on the road and stuff like that. Why? There's so many of them. Maybe it's because it's a big genre now and there's a lot of artists, so anything can happen to anyone. You know? Maybe that. I don't know.
I don't think so.
Not the roads in Limpopo?
Could be that too.
Could be too. Not the roads, bro. Now, Limpopo got some good roads, bro. I don't know where they were heading, but Limpopo has some good roads.
You see where Chelo had his accident, it was because Nayago has 10, right? in ZB.
Hey, Mona,
So
let's
those
do
are-
this thing short. Abathwele uloyana mfethu.
What?
Abathwele uloyana mfethu.
Yo.
Abathwele ditlhare mfethu. Abathwele uloyana mfethu. Simple. It's simple that thing.
What do you mean?
Nah, they must stop witchcrafting each other, bruh. Because
So there's
now,
no unity
there-
in
there's no-
Limpopo.
There is no unity inside Lekompo. There's a lot of
In Limpopo
camps.
as a whole.
No,
No, not as a whole. But I'm saying,
Okay, if you say so.
no, this time around we're talking about
But I
Lekompo
mean, if they're
artists. Yeah.
lawyering each other, it must be a culture that comes from the region. It's not something that musicians just pick
But
up.
can that be proven? That Baloyan? Witchcraft doesn't have proof. It doesn't have like concrete evidence.
It does.
Does it?
It's got bank statements. It's got e-wallets. When you're bewitching someone, you have to pay someone.
Now I'm talking about physically seeing it. Or
Dog, there's court cases
Nah, bro.
in the Polokwane High Court
about Buloy.
about people who did witchcraft. There was
About
one
Buloy, nah.
yes, they caught the girl who ordered a hit on her father to claim insurance because she paid some sangoma, right, to help her with the execution of the hit
but
against her.
then that's a hit.
That's part of Buloy.
No,
Buloy-
Nota, no.
It is.
It's not Buloy. That's a hit. That's like having a hitman
what
to do this
about
for you.
the sangomas?
It's just because the
that
sangoma
are
is
used
helping
for
you.
cleansing.
No, that's a different story. Sfiso.
Okay, the
There's
past is going
evidence-
for long.
No, there's no evidence of Buloy. So why would you think that there's Buloy there?
There's
That's
no,
happening. That's why these people are
what you say, scientifically evidence
yeah.
that you can take to court, Yabuloi,
Yeah.
right? But as black people, we know. We know. Me and my sangoma is in Limpopo. Yeah.
Why do you have a sangoma?
Why can't I have a
Because he
sangoma?
wants to go to Limpopo and be safe.
What do you use
Why
it for?
can't I have a sangoma?
Now, I want to know what you use it for.
I use my sangoma to cleanse. She takes me to the waterfall, bath me and pray for me and shit like that. But I don't do the twala things.
Why don't you do it in a church?
Huh?
Why don't you pray in a church and stuff?
Pray in a church.
Yeah?
No, man. I speak to God directly, bro.
With a
I don't need
sangoma?
to go to church.
Oh, dope.
Yeah, I speak to God directly. I don't need to go
Comrades,
to
I want to do this.
church.
quick,
These churches are commercial churches, bro.
Thank goodness I don't need a sangoma. My grandfather is up there protecting me from anyone.
But that's believing in ancestral stuff.
It's my ancestor, yes. My
You
grandfather,
understand?
John Baloy,
Yeah.
yes.
Okay, cool, man. What's
I
next?
want to do this. You know this thing.
What's that? What's that?
You don't know what
What's
that is? Even Dudu's doing it. Everybody's doing it.
No,
now. Not you guys.
Bele,
Yeah,
bele, bele.
Dog, man, who knows how to throw a party, bro?
Oh,
The women that were there.
the baddies.
Premium stock. That's premium. I wasn't even seeing Nota's girl. Like, I was seeing everyone else. I was,
You see,
why
my
did you
girl
come
is
with your-
talking
Why did
now.
you come with your wife? I'm not saying anything, but you came with your wife last night, bro. And Pharaoh, dog. I was like, this is a Grotman level. You gotta respect this. You gotta respect this. And you were keeping your eyes to yourself. I was like, Sfiso, I love you, man.
But did you
I
see
love
the
this.
dances? Who's dances there?
Sfiso.
Dog, hold on. I got
Don't do,
this video.
why? Give us that thing we want, Papa.
My
We are
girl
here.
took it. My girl had my phone.
What's that, bro? Girls.
Yo.
Oh, it was
much.
packed.
Yeah, bro. But how did you find the event?
It was packed. It was a beautiful event. Probably the best event I went to this year. Sound proper. This year. It's me. You went to
No.
went to Shimza and I didn't. So maybe
I feel like you've said this before this year already.
Pana, hold on.
no.
Pana, hold on. Wait, damn it.
Is that a baddie there? Is that a baddie you want to show me?
It's Mahu's dances, dog.
I saw Mahu's sister also. Mahu's sister. The one that was wearing Chanel. The pink blazer.
So we're gonna downgrade everything that Mahu did to boobs.
No,
And ass.
relax.
What do you mean
Let's
boobs
talk
and ass?
let's
Nah,
talk
nigga,
about the boobs and
what?
ass for a second,
What do you
dog.
mean?
We're gonna
These girls are
reduce
in
all
great
our
shape.
work.
Let's appreciate them, dog. Look at that. Look at that one. Look at that, my boy.
You see when Mahu came out with the colorful dress? Then she was too much.
Look at the Fana, look at
But
that.
we're there for the beauty. We're expecting it.
Fana.
We're all expecting. When I
Hold
left
on.
Victoria, I was like, Riata.
There was an episode on Piano Pulse where you went here and I was here. And I said, Mahu is a well-branded artist. Her brand is luxury.
That's what I wanna hear.
Her brand is luxury.
And women.
A beautiful woman.
Yes.
It's a beautiful woman that
Exactly.
loves luxury, that loves luxurious things, that loves vacations, that, you understand, the bikini matches the Versace because it's Sachi. You understand what I'm saying? She is Sachi and Sachi when it comes to branding. Whew. They don't know what that is.
Sage.
It's an advertising agency.
Ah,
You understand what I'm saying? You understand? She knows what she's doing, dog. She got them in a chokehold in London at a restaurant. Sachi and Sachi. No, once the CEO of Sachi and Sachi had his wife in a chokehold at a restaurant in London.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I feel like you have a different view.
No, I don't have a different view. He's right.
The woman is nice, no?
Man, I'm not talking about woman, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, bro. I'm not talking about
Yeah,
woman.
the
What
bottle
the
girl's
fuck are you
also fire.
talking about?
Fuck. the
Everything
fuck
was
up
fire,
bro.
dog. Even Mahu was fire. Jesus.
These two girls. I met this actor yesterday. I like her. She's dope. I'm single now, so it doesn't matter. I met her and she's an actor.
Yeah.
She's
Who's not here?
I told her straight, I was like, I like you. I just didn't take her number, which is sad.
Hey, you single now?
Yeah,
But she got you on IG,
very
don't
single.
worry.
Single now. Extremely single. Am I? Yeah, I am.
Back to the event, man. I enjoyed it. This year, in terms of classy, in terms of well-organized event, in terms of good sound, in terms of beautiful people in the building, male and female, good attendance. I enjoyed it. It's probably on my top list right now. Yes, it's probably on my top list. I had so much fun. Apart from that, bro, performances, bro. Like, the performance, bro. Like,
What did Somizi say? No, about Mahu's performance at the end of the performance.
that didn't talk to you.
No, he broke
No,
it.
what, he said it on stage.
Yeah, you know, he
He
went on stage and he brought
What
it
did he
out
say?
and he was like, this
What
is
did he say?
dope. I didn't really listen to the speech.
He
but
said Mahu should never perform again without a band.
Right.
We should never
I wanted to
catch
say that.
Mahu at Makube
I wanted
Njalo.
to say that.
You understand what I'm saying?
I wanted to say
People
that.
pay $300 each
I wanted
to
to
watch
say that.
Mahu perform, and she came out. She had 3 different outfits. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm not supposed to bang on this
no,
thing.
no, I'm just saying, why are you banging on it?
Oh, sorry, I'm hammering the point home.
Where's your hammer?
It's in there. The sound guy stole it, dog. Apparently, it belongs to PNC.
Oh.
Yeah,
so
they wanted
took
to
it
come
back
and
home.
take it.
They
That's why I
took
put it in my nuts.
They took it back to PNC?
No, they want to.
Oh, they want to. Oh, Shane. Oh, you're doing it on their behalf, so you're playing for the other team now.
No, I put it in my nuts. Now no one wants to touch it.
Oh, no.
Guys,
this
okay,
is-
back to music, man.
Yeah.
PNC can come get it.
PNC, yeah.
Come get these
definitely
nuts.
getting it.
Sorry, I'm interrupting. So,
Nota
Master,
and
please.
Somizi both are right on that point. When I saw Mahu perform the
Ah,
way she performed.
Somizi.
what
Give him
was
his
that,
point by
Somizi?
himself. Don't.
Okay, shout out to Somizi because he's right. I actually wanted to say it. I told my wife yesterday, I was like, yo, I don't think Mahu must perform without a band ever again after this. Mahu's brand just elevated yesterday, bro. Like, clean.
Okay, finish.
It's elevated, clean, solid. That performance was beautiful. How the whole choreography on the show was put together. How the band complimented her performance was on another level. How she was dressed, that's superstar level. When we talk about having an aura, like
She looked like Diana Ross.
Man, it's Dima. You
She looked like
understand?
Beyonce in
I think she
in-
proved
in
yesterday.
Dreamgirls.
She proved it yesterday that she has it. And as South African now, we need to start treating Mahu that way.
She looked Met Gala, ne?
Yeah.
Oh.
I think if you can't afford to pay 60K for Mahu to perform at Makube
70,000
Njalo.
now.
It was
No.
50,000 for a table, dog.
Yeah.
The
So-
table I was sitting at, though.
So I enjoyed it. And shout out to Mahu. That is not the only thing that I enjoyed. I enjoyed performance from Kwesta and her daughter. Loved it. She showed up. Another performance I enjoyed, Mtunzi.
With Mahu.
Mtunzi with Mahu. And even after Mahu, because then he...
No. For me, sorry, finish. My bad.
Then he held it down for Mahu. I think she went to change, right? He killed it, bro. Like, Tunzi is such a natural, bro. It's just like Sykes. They're such natural people, bro.
And
Very
tall.
talented. Like, they love music. You will groove with Sykes here. A beat plays without a vocal. He got me and Nota and freestyled immediately. He made a song in front of me and Nota. That's talent, bro.
It's a song for Mars.
That's someone who loves music. I don't know if it's for
He likes Mars.
It's for Mars.
He likes
for
Mars.
Mars.
It's for Mars. He says she looks so pretty without a weave.
Right.
You said that?
In the song that he was writing at the time.
okay.
Yeah, I enjoyed performance. Didn't see performance at Tukutela. I don't think Bebe took Taylor ngoba isikhathi besisibashiyile. They did not perform.
They left?
Yeah, I think they
They
had
didn't
another-
even perform. They
Yeah,
didn't
but
even film stage.
I was speaking to them.
But guess what? Who else performing? Who was taking that opportunity? Who took that gap?
Who took it?
Sammy K. Sammy K came in and performed. He even performed as the closing act after Mahu.
Right.
No,
You
but
understand?
there was a guy that went on before Casper.
DJ Nels.
DJ Nels killed it.
Ha!
No. He carried us.
Ha!
He carried the
You
show.
see, when I say before you play,
When did Casper perform?
you
After now.
After.
When was this?
At the end.
Where?
He performed after.
I left at 12:30 or 1.
I think that was before he performed.
He performed after Kuzani.
Kuzani performed. Oh, I
Not
was in the car.
Mtandeni.
Mtandeni,
Oh,
I mean, yeah.
Mtandeni, SK.
Yeah, Mtandeni, yeah.
Oh, damn, I was in the car when that performance was going
Did you see
on.
that girl that was twerking on Mtandeni's like thingy? We'll put the video here.
That's Melita.
Ha! Dog,
Dog, there were 50-year-old, 55-year-old, maybe 60-year-old ladies at the back. Did you see the ones that booked the tables?
Oh, it's a backpack by the
You
truck.
saw
Where
them.
was it?
You
No,
saw
I
them.
didn't see
Yeah,
them.
you saw them. They
Which
asked
one?
for pictures with you. The ones right there.
That's for pictures with me. Where?
Yeah. Okay, never mind. They'll post them on Facebook. We'll
So
see them.
I'm just doing review on performances. And then I enjoyed
DJ Nell.
DJ Nels.
Yeah.
So what I liked about him was Mtandeni performed, and it was throughout Maskandi.
Hold
And
on. He's a Maskandi DJ.
No. That's the beauty about it. That's the beauty about it because now the Maskandi artist is performing, is killing it, and now he's gonna open for a hip hop
How
artist.
many USBs does he carry?
So what he does, that's being a musician.
Oh, that's being a professional.
That's being a professional. But being a musician is what he did. A Maskandi artist just performed, and now you must come in as a hip hop DJ. Guess what he does? He plays Maskandi, dog.
What did he play? What do you know, my man?
Nah,
What do you know, my man?
Everybody was dancing, bro. Everybody was dancing. So he played about 6 Maskandi songs. And then because he's introducing a hip hop artist, guess which song he starts when he plays hip hop? He plays the AKA song just before Casper performs.
Of course, to motivate him to come to
Fucking,
better.
bro, like
That was
fucking hell,
it's
bro.
motivation.
Shout out to Nails, boys.
But
It's too
Lekompo
much.
wasn't represented yesterday, ne? By Mau. It was just Zulu. I mean, Limpopo wasn't
The
represented.
event was about people who sing.
No, but Janash thinks she made a song with Janash. She made a song with Janash. She went home and she made a song with Janash.
Don't make me...
Nigga, please.
make me-
Nigga, please. She came to
You
our
see, this
genre
is the
talk.
problem
She
with
came-
celebrating Rihanna as an artist. Is that all these girls that cannot sing think that they can sing now because they can sing something similar to what Rihanna sings like. Rihanna cannot sing. She has never been able to sing. You can go through her whole live performance catalog. Rihanna has never been able to sing.
And
So they come with his Rihanna-like
from Wild
Caribbean name.
And
You
we got
understand?
3 more
Kanye
days
West couldn't
till
sing on 808 and
Friday.
Heartbreaks. You understand? So he normalized this bad singing thing. He even, he produced a lot of Rihanna's work, right? So, Shandash,
No, nigga, please, nigga, please.
Shandash.
No, here's what I'm saying.
Hold on, Shandash, hold on.
So what you said is
Shandash,
wrong, bro.
hold on.
What you said is
Shandash.
wrong. We don't want you there no more.
Wait.
You're against us now. You're
Wait.
anti-Lekompo.
No,
low
let me
key.
tell you, Shandash
low key.
has
You
the
keep throwing
potential
jabs
to be a
every
superstar.
single week. We are making noise and it's fine. Stop throwing jabs
You're
at us,
making
bro.
noise.
Cameras direct.
Okay, let me come
Cameras
direct.
dog.
No, let me come direct.
Like my Lekompo people direct. I'm saying
Siso.
there wasn't Lekompo.
Hey,
and
Fogo,
Mahuzi
and I stop
Viso.
throwing something that doesn't
Wait,
exist
Emanya,
to
let me finish this.
I wanna-
Give me a
I
second.
said that
Let me
event
finish.
was about
Let me finish.
singers.
Let me finish. Let me finish.
No, that
Let me
event,
finish.
I'm going to say it again.
No,
that
let me
event
finish
was
from
about
Limpopo.
singers.
That's why
Singers,
they
people
don't
who
sing
sing.
in KZN.
Do, re, mi,
KZN,
fa,
they've
sol,
got
la, ti,
singers,
do,
dog.
do, ti, la,
They've
so,
got
fa, mi, re,
singers,
do.
dog.
Okay?
They got singers.
Okay? Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do,
So,
do,
it
ti,
doesn't
la,
matter.
so,
What
fa,
I'm
mi, re,
saying,
do.
I don't care if it was about
Hey,
singers or
yeah,
not. Mahu
yeah.
came and she made a song with an
Abanangondo.
artist.
That's
with
why I
our
defend the
artist.
Shebe shit.
Nigga, I'm saying to you, Mahu.
You don't say shit to me about Lekompo.
You are gonna let me
Leave
say
him.
it or we're not
No.
gonna carry on. You're gonna
Leave
let me
him.
say
You'll
it.
never get it.
You're gonna
You'll never get it.
hear
You
it.
paid.
You're gonna hear it. You're gonna hear it. She came to Limpopo and she made a song with one of our artists, which is Janash. Why was she not there? There wasn't any Lekompo thing there, bro. That was wrong, dog.
What if
I
she
feel like
didn't
you should
feel
have
like
had
Janash
like a
can
feature,
sing?
or an art. No one was there, bro.
But Janash was
Eva-
at Lekompo,
Did-
bro.
Even Eva.
They have Lekompo, dog. She
wait.
was not going to leave Lekompo
No,
to
nigga,
come.
unless she could have made it. There was a big event, it was a beautiful event. Everybody needed to be there. Here's what I'm saying. Oh, Eva comes to
Why
me.
wasn't Kabza there?
No, wait. Eva comes to me and she's like, yo, I've been following you, da.
Eva Mukika.
I play Lekompo. I'm the only DJ that plays Lekompo in Santin. Which DJ you know that plays Lekompo in like Live, all these clubs, blah, 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 blah. And then I was surprised. I was like,
Santin pedi.
so then why don't you come here and play Lekompo at the event? She's like, no.
I'm kidding.
I didn't make it when they did the previous one, so they thought I wouldn't make it again. That's why they didn't book me this time. But I was going to play Lekompo here. I was like, yo, that would have been beautiful. I feel like Lekompo would have sort of shut it down like Maskandi did. It was better unfair. I feel like we needed representation.
Hold on, this guy's comparing Lekompo to Maskandi.
Because she's one of us.
Wait,
bro.
on which pitch are they ever playing together, guys?
We welcomed Mahu, bro. We welcomed Z Ngumalo. So the next time Z has a one-woman show, we expect a bit of Lekompo to be
Your
there.
biggest Lekompo song is the one with Z Ngumalo. She welcomed you to the top of the charts.
We expect
Be grateful.
We expect Nakwa on the lineup. If Chef is out, he needs to be there also. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because we accepted him. We are open. Ladies do that. And we open our genre.
Why are you talking about accepting as if Lekompo is... I was not done, bro. Nigga, wait.
Listen,
why are you talking about
the money? Relax,
why are you talking about accepting as...
No,
relax, sorry,
man.
dude. I need to address him. I need to address him.
We have a thick skin, man.
Why are you talking about... Nota, please... Why are you talking about accepting as if Lekompo is doing us a favor, bro? What the fuck are you talking about?
We are doing
You guys need us. The only time you guys top at the charts is when you guys did a song with Zingumal.
We need who? We've never left our Lekompo genre to go to a Maskandi song. We've never left our Lekompo genre to go to a Mapiano song. When you guys come to us, so who needs who here?
Mapiano needs a vocalist.
No, nigga, who needs who?
Singer.
No, nigga, it doesn't
You
matter.
can't jump on piano when you can't sing.
Okay.
You need to sing.
Okay, it's fine.
Notes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Let's finish.
You
it.
need to
You
sing.
talking about me. Notes.
Dope.
So let me finish.
Yeah, finish.
So Cass comes and performs.
We're there.
Yeah, because you keep cutting what you guys do
No,
best.
no. We're not cutting. I'm saying.
And
Number
now
one
our
Lekompo
producers like
artist.
Swiss, you can't keep quiet. You need to give.
Our
you need to
producer.
give us the show.
Our
It's
producer.
mine because clearly you guys are not listening
That's
to her.
not good flavor.
It's my producer because clearly I'm the only one who listens to her.
Good flavor is your producer.
You see, I listen to her.
I'm saying.
Hey, this guy.
We've never left Atlanta. We've never left Lekompo to go do music outside. We keep it inside there, and
Why?
everybody else is following.
Why?
Everybody else is coming.
Yeah, that's why I need
Everybody
lawyer
else
and Nota.
I wasn't paying to asak phone when asak phone, nigga. So I think
I want to finish.
Okay.
Stop interrupting me and turn me against Lekompo people, bro. I'm going to go to Lekompo when there's new music. I'm going to go to Lekompo Paris when there's new music. Right now, you guys are still playing that shit. Imagine me go to Lekompo event to listen to Chuck Slam from last year, dog. Like all those songs, bro. Like shout out to those who do the event. I have no beef. I'm saying that I'm going to go there when there's new music. You understand what I'm saying?
New music.
Like K-Cello dropped. I know the music that dropped better than you, so wait.
No.
Nah, cool, man. Bro, someone was telling me yesterday, you must tell Thakgi to stop claiming Pretoria. It doesn't represent us well. Imagine that shit. Imagine that shit. Now you are misrepresenting Lekompo again.
Right now, I just sent a video to the WhatsApp group. This is Shandesh, right? I'm gonna play it for you guys so that you guys.
It's gonna red flag. It's gonna flag.
No, I'm not. I'm gonna. It's from TikTok. That's actually Shandesh.
Yeah.
Look at Thakgi's face when he's looking at Shandesh. Look at her. Shandesh has money now. She can pay a personal trainer. She has no right. No right to be this shape.
You see now, we're not
no
doing
right
that.
whatsoever.
Now we're not doing that one.
No. We are doing this one.
Do it
because
alone.
you're a professional. You show up in shape. You don't show up fat like Rihanna, double chin. You show up in shape with a mean mug. This is serious. If you want to be a superstar, you have the superstar build, superstar body. You understand? How can they allow Shandesh to go into shape like that? To go into... Dog, I've got a sister too. I tell my sister she's fat. First time my sister came back from university, first year. When she came back from university, I was like, what? Who did you eat? The whole class. Like, you know what I mean? Like, damn. I tell my sister straight up. My sister gets in shape. My mother's 69. She does Pilates. You understand? My mother's in better shape than Shandesh is right now. Do you understand? Now, when we talk about artists dedicating themselves to their artistry, how they look is part of their image, it's part of their brand. People will not see you as a superstar if you look like an Oompa Loompa. You can get the best fashion designers. On the red carpet, you'll always look terrible. Mars is in great shape. She's not an artist. But because she's in great shape, she'll look better than any of the out-of-shape artists on the red carpet. As an artist on the red carpet, you cannot be outshone. The whole career of Rihanna is being put into question because she was outshone on the red carpet because she's out of shape.
So closing my topic with performances that I enjoyed, I have to send a big shout out to Cass, man. He showed up like a professional.
As always.
professional, bruh. He didn't go to like VIP, go try sit with kids there and what there because he knows that you get to VIP and you get these kids that think they're more rappers and disrespect him. So he's a married man. He pulls up, he just parks his car there and goes straight to the stage. And what he did, bro, with the performance was dope. I love the guy who plays piano. Nota, I hope you know his name.
Ali Keys.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
My friend took a close-up of Casper. He was performing. He's like, his hairline is receding. He's like,
it's testosterone. That's what happens when you got testosterone in your body. Yeah. You understand? If you got too much estrogen, you got too many female hormones, you don't have that happen. Yeah, one.
I don't know what that means.
No, but look, we have to give a shout out to Casper. Casper is such a huge artist that he inspires. Oh, yeah. Okay, but please let me say something about Casper. Yo, we have to give him the shout out before we go to people. My bad. You continue. You were talking about Casper.
Yo, but it is not me.
Yo, fuck.
Yo. Quickly.
Casper's performance, bro, was too much, bro. It was insane, bro. Like, he took about the anticipation of you knowing that the superstar is going to play. It's like in purpose. It was a good 15 minutes, 10 minutes to 20, right? When you're waiting for him to come on stage, and when he comes on stage, it's worth it. You understand? Bruh, it's worth it, bruh. He killed his performance. All these little rappers, nyana, that made it to a beautiful event yesterday, they were singing song for a song. I was dancing, bruh, with my wife. I was singing song for a song, bruh. It was too much, bruh. He just reminded me that, no, I actually know about hip-hop. Right?
You've been there.
Right? It reminded me I know about hip-hop. I just don't know.
Hip-hop is from the streets.
Yeah. Okay, that's you. Welcome back. Not with punchlines or one-liners that are cheap. But shout out to Kaz, man. And I enjoyed this performance. And of course, when he was done performing, he came and greeted the king.
That's what you wanted to say?
Yeah.
So why don't you just say that from the beginning?
No. I had to build it up.
Oh, so that you can take glory.
And also I didn't want to take the shine away from him because he really performed.
These niggas
and he filled up F&B. Hold on, he filled up F&B.
He performed.
Don't go there.
He filled up F&B.
Brad, you must respect. When you say Cassie, you show some respect.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, please.
He's a goat.
Please,
don't. You didn't have 500,000 bots waiting on web tickets.
Yeah. And guys, we're no longer going to allow you new kids to disrespect legacy.
Oh, yeah. Tango!
We're no longer going to allow your kids to disrespect legacy.
Mars is watching TV.
Nasty C is legacy.
No, hold on. The camera.
Nasty C is legacy. Like, seriously. No, like, seriously, I have to close this in style.
Yeah.
We're no longer going to allow you kids to disrespect legacy. Your mother danced to Casper Nyovest music. Your father danced to Nasty C. Your father's dancing to Java, to Date. You understand what I'm saying? Sahara. And we're not going to allow you kids to disrespect legacy. Respect legacy is the only way you can build up the future.
It's Inja.
Danko.
Okay, cool. We good? Are we good? We're going to beat break already, Sfiso.
What beat break?
So it's your time to shine again. You know? You don't need to shine with Casper's glory.
The only nigga that's got his own feature on the show that he calls someone else's. I'm just saying. It's your show, dog.
I don't know what he means. I have no idea what he means.
I'm not taking pohon.
Oh, that's what Casper did. He say to you yesterday?
Did
he say? Did Casper say to you? He was like hugging with all that sweat. Sorry. And you took it in, like, give it to me.
You see body size, you and him, you're not going to go there.
What do you mean body size?
That's why.
Wait.
Yeah.
Oh, no, we eat
So
it.
why are you mocking him for being sweaty when he was at work? We're not below me.
Oh. You're a robot.
He will sweat standing.
I'm in a traffic light.
I don't.
No. This body shaming must end, bro. Because here in this show, I'm the only one with a good body than anybody here. So let's not body shame each other, please.
We're not done. You're going to take that.
He's going to take it.
Pack.
I'm the only one with a good body here.
And the money.
And Mars.
And money.
And Mars. No, I don't have money.
Oh, yeah. You're done with the money thing.
To my house.
You're done with the money thing.
So, I'm beat-breaking song Sebangena from Rouge.
Oh.
Before I do that, bro, who's the best rapper? Who's the best female rapper in South Africa? Quick one.
Well, Rouge is Congolese.
Cook that fraud! You got him there.
No, so my issue with the Rouge is that she accepted
Coach is gonna be very
the
upset
best
with you.
music video award
one.
at the Summers
I'm
1
telling
year.
you now.
No, cook that front.
Right?
No,
No. I
Very
need to tell you
upset
this
with you.
because Muesli was there. You know, she can corroborate the story. She can tell you that this is a true story. You understand what I'm
Ooh,
saying? You can
Muesli.
ask Muesli.
I don't have a number yet.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I'll
Not
give
yet.
it to you. I've got her number.
Yeah.
You understand? True story. Got Somizi's number too. I'm not blocked on his number.
Who's blocked?
I don't know. So anyway, Rouge accepted the best music video award for the music video she shot on an iPhone against Spirit. Do you understand what I'm saying?
I know. The question was, bro.
So I've got a personal.
No.
The question, bro. The question. The question was, bro.
So therefore, because she accepted that award and never apologized for that, she can never be the best female rapper. The best female rapper in South Africa is 2 names. Kanye, Mavi. End of story. Thank you.
I said Dikwala. Dikwala's dope.
So it's called
Tukwala.
it's called Siyabangena. It's Rouge
It's
and K.
Kanye's child.
Guys, we're about to talk about big artists here. Can we give them some respect?
Yeah,
bro?
Rouge, yeah.
Whether they're from Congo, whether they're from Zimbabwe, whether they're from where, they're making music in South Africa and we're consuming it. We've been consuming music from Rouge. She deserves some respect.
She does.
So
No.
please.
When I said cook that fraud, it wasn't at Rouge. It was because you thought you were South African. And then he came in and, interjected and
I
whatever.
really thought she's South African. I
Yeah,
didn't know that part.
yeah.
I know the boyfriend is not South African. I don't know, but I didn't think she wasn't South
But it
African.
doesn't matter. We all
It doesn't
one
matter,
thing,
bro. It's
yeah.
good music.
Mm-hmm. South Africa is
Doesn't
a
matter,
welcoming country. We make stars.
Like Lekompo, welcoming.
It's called Siyabangena. It's a remix. It's featuring K-Kid.
The one that didn't want to freestyle.
Yeah, the one that didn't want to freestyle to an old song. And then she jumps on a remix from an old song. Do. Amorido. You know that song?
Amaretto.
Yeah.
Which one is that?
DJ Sindo.
No, it's not. It's Mags and De Elias and El Tito.
Just to get
I'm
my
on the
swag
hash,
right.
I'm on the cushion,
No,
get
that's not that one.
everything, just to get my swag right. You know what I mean?
No.
So where my Amaretto at? The reason why they made a song about Amaretto is because that was on their rider. They used to demand Amaretto di Serrano when they used to come to Black Orchid, a club I was promoting for. You understand? When I was in high school. I know that.
Again about you.
That song was stolen. Right? By DJ Sindo yes, they took that song.
You know that
and they made it a
Amaretto.
house song.
You know that
And
Amaretto.
You know that
Amaretto,
But it
where?
comes from Amaretto.
Oh, shit.
Yes.
That was
Dango.
dope. Shout out
I need to give you that context because it's
Yeah, you're saying.
You guys done?
Yeah, give him a fist pump. Quick.
I was scratching my knee.
Cool. So I was saying it's a beautiful song, beautiful remix. It worked. It's hip hop com now that it's like that. It sounds like hip hop com. It is actually hip hop com. It's
Like
dope.
what
It's dope.
Maphorisa did.
It's dope. And the fact that Rouge brought a kid that could have disrespected her and gave her a platform, now she's gonna be famous. Now South Africa will get to know her, and she must never come one day and do diss tracks on Rouge.
But waiting for the beat break.
But let him give the context, dog. It's his part of the show.
Oh, sorry.
His way.
Sorry.
Frank
Do the beat
Sinatra.
break, bro.
I don't know. I don't listen to the song.
About Mamelu Mkulu.
I know. I listen to music. I'm listening to Mchini.
So it's a beautiful song, man. It's a sample from Mamorido. Mina engiazi yukuti sample ile ya DJ Sindo because she called DJ Sindo and asked for permission.
DJ Sindo did not ask for permission to get Amaretto.
I said Rouge asked DJ Sindo.
I know.
Yeah,
DJ
but
Sindo did not
what?
get permission
Yeah,
from
but
Lance.
what Rouge took on the song is the bass line.
Yeah, that's fine.
It didn't take from Del S.
Okay, and Mags.
The bass line she didn't take it
Okay,
from
cool.
there.
No, it's cool. We just want to make sure that all the facts are correct. There are people that might ask these as stupid questions in the comments, and now they're getting the correction. You know, I'm asking a stupid question, you give me the correction.
Yeah, it's a beautiful song, man. I think everybody must go check it out. It's a good combination of OG and young kids. What we are saying, this is the only way you're gonna be able to come to mainstream when you collaborate with people that can get you into mainstream. Like collaborate with your elders so that they can put you on. You can't put yourself on. Unfortunately, it's not like that. You need to work with someone that is big to put you on. So we know you. So you stop saying that, hey, we don't know these kids. We don't know you because you're not talented.
Do you know what the lesson is here? Right? Baddest Remix. The best verse on Baddest Remix, aka Baddest Remix, was Rouge's verse. Right? Musli's verse, okay, was also dope. She was also on that, right?
You went all female, ne?
It was all female. But guess who was left off baddest remix?
Nadia.
And she ended up with
Mega.
You understand what I'm saying? So if you're a stalker, you will be treated as stalker. You understand?
So
but if you're a rapper,
rapper,
you'll be featured on the remix. You understand what I'm saying? So this goes for all female rappers out there. You understand what I'm saying? You can either choose to end up as stalker and get flown out and be with Faith and Gates out there.
I knew
You understand?
I knew you were
just
going
saying.
there, but I'm
you
not
can
for
be
it.
treated like a serious rapper like Rouge, who was not stalker. Do you understand what I'm saying? Female rappers need to decide where they lay.
What's the song about? Are you good? Are you done?
Yeah, no,
Because I
no,
feel
no,
like
no.
you're just telling a story about
it's
OG
cool,
and a
man.
young kid.
Shout out to K-Kid. Now you're back in my good books because you
she's not
respected the
stalker.
OG and you did a song with an OG and you did your best and you are heading somewhere. Keep it that way. That's all we're saying. So we're not hating on the kids. We just want some respect.
Okay, cool. I feel like we just need to talk about this one before we end the show. Nah? 2 minutes, 2 minutes. I don't do this at no big debate. Nah?
Mhm.
But Scooping Kings. There's a lot of buzz around it. They said they sold out 60% of the tickets. They're 40%
Dudu
left.
mentioned
I think they
this.
said they released the 20 more, right?
You're doing
the
it
20%.
regardless of what Dudu said.
They released 20% and then they're going to do the other 20% from the 15th. And then again, got 25 or more.
You know, I was excited to come and record with you guys today.
Mhm.
Like, you know, it was actually like an anticlimax to see you guys last night because it was like, damn it. I was actually wanting to see them on Sunday, but I guess I saw you after midnight. So technically I did kind of see you on Sunday, even though, you know, there was like maybe 2 hours of Saturday that I saw you. And yeah, man, music has come out, man. People have been dropping. I saw like 4 different Amapiano albums came out. You know what I mean? Some of them AI assisted, others not. You know what I mean? It's a bit of a, you know, mix and match with that. Chris Brown released a new album. You know, everyone that said, Nota, what do you think? You're talking about saying that Chris Brown fell off while his previous album is his worst selling album, sold 40,000 copies in the first week. I wonder if this one's going to even sell 33,000 copies because I was very underwhelmed with this new project of his, you know. Yeah, like there's a lot to talk about. And there's always a lot of music to talk about when artists are releasing music instead of releasing TikToks and videos about, you know, what they're doing on the weekends.
Okay.
They want us to talk about the music, they must drop music.
Big drop. I went to the listening session, quick one. Big Zulu dropped an album called Umkhulu. I'm not going to explain why he named it because it's going to take long.
Why did he do a listening session after the album dropped?
Because no one listened to it.
I don't know.
He wanted... Sorry. But you see Java's freestyle on that listening session.
I don't know. So
you were there though?
Yeah, I was there.
And Maraza.
Quick one. And then there's beautiful songs there. There's a song, I Love Stories. There's a song there, I think Black, something Black. The girl is from Nongoma, I think. Let me check. I need to get it right because the story is very
Pure
interesting.
Black. Pure Black, yeah.
Say it properly because people need to be introduced to this name properly because she's going to be a big deal someday.
Simpiwe Black. It's an artist from, I think, Kwanongoma. She said. Simpiwe.
Simpiwe.
Oh,
We have been
Simpiwe.
given.
Like,
Yeah.
oh, okay. Simpiwe Black. Beautiful kid. Dark. Very talented. The song was there with Big Zulu.
Why don't you say dark like me?
She wrote, the dark is beautiful. I'm dark. That's why I look beautiful.
Say it.
Well, I look handsome. You see? Yeah.
Nice. You look chiseled. It's long. It's a good word. Trust me.
So,
What? Skalacha.
so what I like about the story is that she wrote that song way before she worked with Big Zulu. And when she got closer to Big Zulu, she recorded the song with Big Zulu and she said, take the song for your album. That's beautiful because this is a kid who has no opportunities back in Kwanongoma and all of those things. And Big Zulu opened the door and allowed the kid in. I know she's going to sign her at some point if he hasn't, but the story, it's from number 80 to work with Big Zulu is your first feature. That's beautiful, dog. Like,
Well done.
that's God.
Shout out to Big Zulu. man.
And also she's like really talented. It was not a favor to her.
Mm.
She's a singer. It's not a favor. And there's a hip hop song there, 12 bars. It's Big Zulu. It's Big Zulu.
We discussed it last week.
Big Zulu Zakwe, Maraza. And
There's another artist. Check the track list.
Maseven.
Maseven,
Yeah, hey, they go bar for bar there. It's really good. Kids, go get some lessons there from
They went
Maseven.
bar for bar, and Java, who wasn't even on the song,
Came in freestyle.
he had to because they challenged him.
Yeah.
That's when they challenge you to
on
freestyle.
spot.
It doesn't matter whether you're Java, and he had to defend his entire career.
Right.
His
On
career
spot.
could have ended right there.
Because
Right there.
Maraza was having him.
Right there. His career could
Maraza
have
was
ended.
having him, bro.
His career could have ended right there. Imagine, as big as Java is, his career could have ended had he lost that freestyle. He was defending his entire career.
Yeah. Maraza was having him, bro. Big Zulu tapped out. Zakwe tapped out. Maraza was going bar for bar with Java, dog. And it was beautiful to watch. So kids, take notes. Take notes. That is a hip-hop. This is what we're talking about when we say hip-hop.
Yo.
Yeah. So beautiful, a beautiful album, bro. I think people should check it out. That's what I had in mind.
What you
Shout out to Big Zulu, bro.
Yeah, I'm still listening to the Chris Brown album. You know, I listened to the Muchin album.
Yeah, how's the Machina? It's fire. It's fire as fuck, bro.
It's okay.
Nah, bro. It's the one.
I think that after we had Tato Soul, we don't need Muchin to sound so similar to Tato Soul. It's like a continuation of the same sound, right?
Yeah.
And I don't think his articulation is as eloquent, right? Even though like his storytelling is a little more descriptive than Tato Soul. Tato Soul defaults to the rhyme scheme, the punchline, right? First, right? Adheres to the rhyme scheme and the punchline first, whereas Muchin doesn't adhere as much to the rhyme scheme and the punchline, but adheres more to the narrative. Do you understand what I'm saying?
No.
Where
I beg to differ.
Hold on. You're not an expert. You're
nah, bro,
You're not an
come
expert.
on.
You've never freestyled.
Okay, it's fine.
You've never written a rap song.
No.
Wait.
No, it's fine. I just...
Muchin wants to know what I think.
Okay.
You understand?
Fair.
So that's my thing. The track that he did the best on is the last track on the album, which is Legendary Status. I think the album was unnecessary. Legendary Status, you put a proper singer on that song. Legendary Status, you put a Babala M or a proper hot singer just as a single. Do you understand? That gets you Sosh Plata level. That's what Loud to Nova Pounds had before his album dropped. Sometimes you just need a hot single. It's not about having the hot album. You're not album ready. This is what you were talking about. Some artists are not album ready and they're dropping albums when they're not album ready. That's what I feel about Muchin in this regard. There's no appetite to hear Pretoria rappers enough for him to have a whole body of work out. And especially when it sounds so similar to other Pretoria rappers that we've heard. And when I say similar, I don't mean the same, but there's nothing distinctively different about it. You understand? It doesn't stand out.
The storyline is the same. I get you.
Okay, who else dropped, bro?
I'm enjoying Muchini. Uncle Waffles for the Streets with Royal Music. And then Kabza, Big Hash.
Wait.
And
Well, we're not going to discuss the fact that Royal Music dropped an album and Uncle Waffles branded it so that it could be elevated, you know. Creative Corner, who's behind Creative Corner? What's this, the label?
You would know.
About Zeus and them, right?
Kokot.
Yeah, they've done their work. They are now elevating other artists using the supremacy of the brand of Uncle Waffles, which is internationally celebrated, you know? Like, one of the many positive things we've said about the work, just like we spoke about how they are the best label when it comes to producing new talent, even far exceeding your New Money Gang, even far exceeding your Piano Hub. We gave them a #1 label. Right? Didn't we say that they were in the top 5 or top 3 labels out there on piano rap? We did give them praise, right? For the work that they've been doing, right? The one criticism of their one biggest mistake, right? The one criticism. They overreact to the point of coming out onto platforms and making public threats, things that can get you arrested, in jail, get your artist's career sanctioned. You understand? Imagine if someone says, yo, Zingu Malo's manager is busy threatening to beat up people and stuff like that. And that's a criminal offense. And then Zunumalo can lose. I'm just saying, Zunumalo can now lose brand deals. Do you understand why it's important to listen to Nota when he says, sometimes you need to fire that guy? Do you understand? It's important because the guy wants to get famous. He's now getting onto podcasts. You understand what I'm saying?
That's very unnecessary of him.
You understand what I'm saying?
I was disappointed more than
Do you understand what I'm saying? And that overshadows the release of this Royal Music album. Royal Music is someone we were praising last year when no one else was looking for him. The Piano Rap was the only show that ever spoke about Royal Music.
Music Pulse spoke about him a lot. Piano Pulse, actually.
You understand?
Yeah.
As a DJ, you know, the amount of work that goes into promoting your talents, the talents that you fail to promote, are promoted here. by people that are saying you're failing at your job and we're doing it better than you. And calling you out, and you want to fight over that. Sfiso, there's many fighting words that we've said between each other. We don't want to fight because we're saying these things because we believe in what we're saying strongly so, and I want to be proven wrong. If I'm wrong, I want to be proven wrong so that I know I'm fully wrong. The same way you want to be proven wrong because you know what's at stake. You know what's at stake. You've seen artists perish with nothing. You've seen that. You know that experience. You understand? So, and you come from nothing knowing that I don't want anyone to have that nothing that I come from. I don't want them to end up where I come from. Yeah. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's the thing that we need to impress upon some of these managers when we give these reviews is that it's important because we want these careers to survive.
Okay, it's fine.
Just give me more.
We good. We'll do them next week. 1 minute, nah. It's who's going on podcast. Do you support it or anti it? Do you think it's good? Him talking a lot, blah, blah, blah.
Was he talking a lot?
Yeah, he was talking a lot, even on Twitter. He's just going on about everything. I feel like he needs to focus on work and stop all these things.
I haven't seen it, bro. I have to hear what he said.
If he goes on a podcast and he talks about his life story like he did with the white guy, that was dope. But him going there and doing threads,
George Avakian.
So he did threads.
The guy who produces
he was like, I'll
Trevor
give him a
Noah
hot
shows.
clap and stuff like that, man.
The guy who produces the Trevor Noah shows. The Trevor Noah shows are produced by George Avakian. That's the guy we were sitting with.
Yeah.
Flossing on George Avakian as if George Avakian didn't start back in the day. Understand? When we were still kids, we were beatboxing and rhyming in talent show competitions. George Avakian whipped my ass at the Yamaha music contest.
Oh, yeah.
He won that thing.
Dope. Yeah. That was dope. I think we had a good show.
You're cutting it short. You're not talking about all the other music. Just name the songs.
No, we good. Sorry.
Hi there, Chris Brown.
We have to.
The fall of Israel.
I think we had a good show. I miss Mars though. Really miss her.
Oh.
She said she was sick. She's got the flu, guys. She's not just
She told
absent.
who?
She got the flu. She told Dudu. I heard it from Dudu. Yeah, she got the flu. What do you mean? But that was Music Pulse with the 3 chains. It's just balls and shit.
Shout out to Masterpieces for standing in the fire, There's not many artists that are willing to do that, and, we cooked him. Well, I cooked him. I cooked him. He had to defend himself, but he got a good cooking.
He did well, and I can't wait to see him at his
survived.
studio, man. Catch Masterpieces album 6 September, and also us at the studio session streaming and review music and stuff like that. And we out.
Emhlabeni kaJehova subscribe nina futhi nibabi if ubheke le channel for 10 minutes longer and subscribe umubi dog. That's why bakuchithela ngoba awuna commitment. Unama commitment issues. Subscribe lapho ngeke sizwe ngawo.